Make a little story post right quick.
Yo, what's good? What's good, peoples? How y'all doing, man? It is Friday evening. It's a little later than usual, but we are in the break room nonetheless. We got Miss Ava, we got
Hi.
Trey, we got Trey Flock, and he's our special guest this week. He represent Memphis 10. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, man, Calvin Austin the third, he's from Memphis as well. Memphis has a strong Steeler fan base, and so we thought it was proper to have Trey on this week because Calvin caught the game winner last week. So how y'all
Man.
doing today?
Shout out to everybody out there, man.
How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Hey, what do you say? Still horrific.
He's still horrific. That's
Still
it.
horrific.
I want to know what the negative term is if it's like a bad day.
Uh, Arthur Smith.
Steelerophic?
Still or awful.
Yeah. Still awful. Arthur Smith. Not
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Uh,
Hold on.
Reggie, how are you?
What's
I'm doing
good, man?
okay. I'm doing okay. I got a little bit of sleep. We was on earlier, doing the fan talk Friday, and you know what I'm saying. So I got but no, I'm doing good. I had got off work and did some stuff around the house and did a little bit of running around because I'm preparing to go out of town
Oh, where are you
for the
going?
weekend, for the to Pittsburgh. I mean, it's a playoff.
I
It's
know
the, it's
that.
the
You're supposed to say
playoffs.
playoffs,
I
baby.
know. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. I know. I'm with you. I thought I did a terrible job. I did a terrible job then. But
It's
nah, we're
okay.
going to Pittsburgh, man. We gonna get this dub, man.
We
That's
better
what I
get
Don't
want to
this
get it.
do.
dub.
Don't get it.
Yeah. So sorry. I just got a phone call.
Okay.
Steel boys.
Yeah. Ava, you coming into town for Pittsburgh on
Yes, I
Monday, the
am.
day of. Trey,
Yes.
y'all got the bar locked down in Memphis. Like, what's the move What's the move Monday, man? Like, what we doing?
Oh man, locked down. It's everybody gonna be in play Saturday and Sunday, so everybody gonna come watch the game with us. We're gonna
Yeah.
rock out again.
I mean, I think
Trey,
it
do
would
you
be
go to any
incredible.
games?
Uh, Usually me and Pops try to hit the home openers,
Oh, okay.
like guaranteed, like first game, and then like we might catch like an away game or something if it's nearby or whatever. Like Tennessee next year, that's a definite move.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
already booming all y'all, we locking it in now. So
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah,
Man said
We're
we're
winning the
winning the
whole
whole
thing.
thing.
Okay. Well,
Dang.
I'll
we,
take your confidence. We're
like
winning the whole
the
thing.
like the energy.
hey,
I'm going to
Like
all
the
the
hold you
hey,
to
energy.
it.
stairway to seven, man.
Mm.
We want number 7.
We want number seven. We want it,
We want
Yeah.
number
We
7. You
need
know,
we
it.
and
we
that's
long overdue.
yeah.
Hi,
It's time.
Pittsburgh Paw Patrol. Hello.
Yeah, we want number 7. You feel me? Like we need that.
Yeah. Patriots then caught up. No pun intended, but yeah, we gotta go get right back above y'all. Been tired for a minute. We good. Enough of the tie.
I know. I know. Didn't you love when we could just be the only team
Right.
before the Patriots did it?
It don't mean anything if
I
you
mean,
ain't
they
got six
they
rings
cheated.
now.
They
Oh
I
they
mean,
yeah,
they
cheated
did
though. They
cheat,
cheated
but
though.
yeah.
Like they're I
but
mean
they'll
they
just
didn't
say,
even they
"Oh,
didn't even let
everybody
the
does the same thing."
Nah, they didn't let Chiefs. They didn't let the Chiefs get 6. they did
That's
not let
true.
them get 6.
That
Like
is true.
people started calling out the cheating allegations and all that stuff, and then they shut that down. Like they did not waste any time with that.
Yeah.
So
Cowboys, they still ain't got it. 49ers
No.
still ain't got it.
Nope.
Green
Cowboys
Bay,
30 years in the hole.
yep, yep. Cowboys, 49ers, Green Bay. I think they're the only ones with 5.
I don't think Green Bay has 5.
I thought Green Bay had 5.
I think it's only the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Green Bay got what, 2?
No,
I mean,
I
they got them world championships.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
I don't think they got. I think they got like 1 in the Super Bowl.
They have 4.
4 in the Super Bowl era.
Green Bay has 4.
Hey, look who's in the chat.
Oh, get out of work! Boy. Like, what the heck? We got a podcast to film, EJ. I'm watching at work, folks. What does everyone think is like the score prediction's going to be? Any ideas? Think it's going to be high scoring, low scoring? What do you think?
I say 30-27.
No, so a close one again.
Yeah, he said high scoring.
It's still a
Season of Destiny. It's the 20th anniversary of Super Bowl 40 and the 50th anniversary of the Terrible Towel. Oh, I love that knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I like that. 28-21.
Either got 28-21. Yeah.
28-21. All right. Now, here's a question. Do you guys think I should sit in the same section I sat in last week?
For good luck?
Yeah.
If you can.
Definitely.
Yeah. If you can.
Because I also sat there in the same section for the Monday night game against Miami, and they won.
Yeah, you probably should. You
right?
probably should run that back. You probably.
I feel like I should.
Yeah. Hopefully, Aaron can hit about 3 or 4 of these. that means it's good.
28-21, 24-17.
24-17. So all low scoring, yeah. Typical Steelers kind of game, right?
Yeah, but that's the over though. That's still gonna be over.
Yeah.
Well, I just hope we got enough points to where, like I said, if they playing, let them play catch up. Let us be in the lead the whole game.
Oh, see, no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I like when the Steelers are down. Whenever the Steelers have a lead lately, they blow it. They do better when they have to come up from behind.
So you rather come up than them catch up?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I don't disagree with that take, but what I will say is this: when you force teams to go outside of their game plan, they usually make errors.
Yeah.
So if they come in thinking, oh, we're just gonna run the ball, we're just gonna do this, or we're just gonna do that, and you get like a 10-point lead, okay, they gotta change that strategy. They gotta change that approach. So,
I feel like teams adjusted well with us though this season. Like I feel like halftime adjustments made a difference in our opponents this season rather than us when we were ahead at the halftime.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I feel like when we have been down, I feel like they kind of work a little harder. You said you're superstitious.
Kind of like
run it back.
Kind of like another chip. It's like, yeah,
a little bit. I just feel like teams were able to figure us out, and then they made the proper adjustments. Whereas I feel like the Steelers just kept running the same exact plays that were not working the entire second half when they were losing and blew a lead or whatever. And it's like you need to adjust. You need to change it up.
Yeah.
So when they're down, they have to change it up because they're already down. I don't know.
So you're saying being up is going to be like a little bit too comfortable?
I don't know. I think they get a little too cocky when they're up at the half, and then they kind of just let it fucking go, and then they blow a fucking 30-point lead. And then all of a sudden, we're coming down to a fucking field goal.
Yeah, man.
That's Steelers football, baby.
It is Steelers football. It needs to be. I need to come up with like a reel or an ad or something like sponsored by AstraZeneca because like we need like heart medication in order to watch this fucking team.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we got 28-21, 24-17. Derby said 2013. And then he also mentioned, not to mention the last time Pittsburgh elected O'Connor as mayor back in 2006, they won Super Bowl 40. Skip to 2026, Pittsburgh just elected his son as mayor. So Super Bowl?
I think you're superstitious too, aren't you? You look at all the facts and all the things. That's how I am.
We got a whole lot of stuff jumping out the woodwork.
And we got Trey over here that talks way too much shit before the game's over.
Hey, we get crunk, man. We get in that end zone. It's about to be a party.
Yeah.
They were all nervous. She's
I'd like to
I'm
not need a
posting that
defibrillator
until
nearby. I would too. Did you read that comment? I'd like to
Yeah.
not need a defibrillator nearby. That's great.
Man,
I don't
we
think
gonna
that's ever going to happen as a Steelers fan, though.
we're gonna need
Man,
oxygen tanks.
All the things. I
We're gonna
still,
need
can you
gas
hear my
masks.
voice? I still don't fully have my voice back from Sunday night, and I got to run it
nah.
back on fucking Monday.
Yeah, it
Hey,
took a
was
I'm going to
while.
have laryngitis.
I'm removing my tag right now. You're jinxing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
am. I'm so bad. I am so bad trying. My friend Tay, shout out to Tay Diggs. Love you. She literally always
Tay.
messages me. She always messages me with like 4 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Girl, we got this. Da da da. I'm like, do you see the clock? It's not over yet. Come back to me when it says 0.
I hate the clock. And it seemed like it don't it be seem like it just started moving slow all of a sudden.
Of
sometimes.
course.
I be like, why is it when we got the ball? It's skyrocketing.
Oh, it blinks. Gone.
Yeah. 3 and out. Next.
That's it. Running through all our timeouts because the fans couldn't shut up.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean, do y'all think the weather's gonna play a part? Because it's supposed to be like
No,
around,
it's
like,
gonna be warm.
mid-30s. It's gonna be
That's
like
warm.
mid-30s. Yeah.
I don't think it's
in
gonna
30s?
play. I was
Mid-30s.
hoping, but I think it might. The feel might be 20.
Okay.
Like I think the real feel might be 20, even though it's in the 30s. So
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, I hope it does play a part. Like I hope it helps us and hurts them. But I don't see 30 degrees really hurting them. They play football. Like, come on, they've all played in 30-degree weather. It's not
Yeah.
10.
I tell you, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Man, Glorilla been at music for a long time.
Young
bro.
GLO and a GLE.
We used. Well, I don't know who she record with now, but I know we used to like record in some of the same circles. Like, so yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
crazy.
talk about your music, man. Talk about your music career, man. Like, I know if people don't know, man, he got a couple Stiller hype songs, man. So, like, talk
Man.
about those Stiller hype songs, man.
Man, first I tell you, the first Steelers song I made was 2013. Pops called me one day. He was like, "Man, son, we need to make a Steelers song." I'm like, "Shoot, I'm already like making music. I've been making music since 2011, 2012." Pops called one day. He was like, "Man, Trey, we need to make a Steelers song or something." I'm like, "I had one in mind." Damn, like it don't mean a thing if you ain't got 6 rings. He was like, "I like that." Pops wrote a couple verses. I tweaked it out, put some words in, added some stuff, took some stuff out. First Steelers song, 6 rings. Hit Pittsburgh. I'm gonna show you how crazy it booming. We hit. This was back when like CDs and stuff was still getting made. Pressed up some CDs.
Yeah.
Man, we started 0-4 this season. And I think
you said this was what year?
I recorded the Steelers song in 2013.
Okay.
And we shot the video that October.
Okay.
And we hit Pittsburgh, like I said, we hit Pittsburgh like 2 or 3 times this season. First game we won, I think this season was, it was against the Ravens. I think it was a night game. We ended up winning by a field goal or something. We started like 0-4. It was like we finna get to pushing the song, and we just doing terrible starting off.
Mm-hmm.
Hit Pittsburgh, ended up meeting 2 guys, Martin and Danny. We ended up meeting them outside the hotel before we went to the game. Hit them with a CD. Fast forward to the next year in August, this big Steeler picnic in California, Yucaipa. Man, talking about Steelers everywhere. Like it was the 10th year anniversary. Went out there, did the 6 ring, did a couple more songs, man. I'm talking about like we turn up for the Steelers.
So you actually performed it like in front of Steelers.
Right. I'm talking about it was at least
Okay.
it was at least 500-600 of us out there.
Okay.
From one end of the park to some people even missed the performance and they was mad because like it was just so many Steelers fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
From one edge of the park to tents everywhere. Like it was tent after tent after tent after tent. Just I'm to my none but Steelers fans. Like that's the biggest probably Steelers guy I've been to outside of Pittsburgh.
And you said that was what now in Cali?
That was Yucaipa. It's like right outside of probably like San Bernardino. Anybody familiar with that area?
Yeah, I heard San Bernardino. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about you had Steelers from all over, had Steelers from Pittsburgh, had Steelers from Texas. Like it was, man, it was massive. Like I
Yeah,
said, biggest one I seen since outside of Pittsburgh. Just all us like in one spot.
Still a nation pretty heavy in Cali, man. Just I mean, from what I've seen online with Memphis, through you, like still a nation is pretty heavy, you know what I'm saying, in Cali as well.
Yes.
And you wouldn't think that it's on the other side of the country, but it is,
Yeah. Like
that's what's up.
And it's crazy just seeing like, and that was then. Like we've just gotten so much bigger since then. Like that Germany clip that came out where it was a bunch of them with the man. I'm like, still a nation is.
What do you think it is about the Steelers that brings people from all over the world? Because they're everywhere. Mexico, Ireland, Germany. Like I've seen Italy. I've seen posts that like they're watching it in Italy at whatever time it is for them. It's like 5 a.m.
Yes.
I mean, really?
I mean, do they like the adrenaline rush that it gives us? Like, what is it?
I think they play a good part in it. Then, like, look at Steel Boom. Look at these layouts. These colors
I mean, yellow is my favorite color, so
you just always gravitate to it.
Yeah. I think a lot of it. I think a lot of it has to do with just the displacement of the Pittsburgh metropolitan area, if you will, steel mills shutting down and people having to relocate, people going in the military, and people like, oh, I like the Steelers, so that they'll have somebody go to the bar with them. They might not be Steelers fans, but they rocking with somebody that is a Steelers fan. So I think a lot of it has to do with the breakdown of the economy in Western Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? And Eastern Ohio, that whole region, like they have a lot of Steelers fans in that area too. So, I think that's what it is. A lot of it is people relocated. Because my family relocated from the Pittsburgh area down to D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, he got into like a steel union, a welding union, and because the money was here. So people that could relocate did relocate.
But then you even look like at my dad. Like my dad didn't. He's born and raised in Providence, Rhode Island, and the Patriots just weren't on TV. They weren't good, and him and his brother were young, and they wanted to watch football, and they chose the Steelers. I'll have to ask him what made him choose the Steelers out of everyone. I just, he always just said that they wanted to watch football, and Patriots weren't on TV, so they started watching the Steelers.
Yeah, from conversations I had, people they marketing. They played the Steelers games. Like they played this.
Yeah.
They played a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers football games. So that's how you got a lot of people in New York, your neck of the woods, became Steelers fans because that's what they put on TV.
Yeah.
That's what was good.
And now, how ironic is it that we can't even watch the game here? We have to stream. You got to pay for a streaming thing, or I'm not going to say how I watch the game on here because it's live, but you got to do what you got to do.
I think I think we talked about that on Fan Talk Friday, didn't it? Because it was a similar situation. Like my dad is like,
because I was asking you how Memphis got in, like on the scene, like the way they are, like y'all deep out that joint, man. Like,
you weren't getting a lot of teams on TV back then.
Okay,
you're pretty much like I said, your 49ers, the older teams was who you were seeing on TV. Steelers, I think we one of the oldest franchises, almost probably one of the originals. Since 33? That's a long time.
33. Yeah. There was a few teams before that, like Redskins,
Green Bay, right?
Green Bay. Yeah. There was a few teams like we were close enough. I mean, sure, we were close enough,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think, like you said, marketing wise too. I think they probably already had their hand in, hey, we're gonna be on TV. So I can't speak about all these other teams, but Steelers definitely been around and gonna stay around.
Yeah, Derby said, isn't it odd that the Bears are good now after the new Pope being elected is from Chicago, not to mention the same Pope was in attendance for the White Sox winning the World Series back up. How do you know this information?
Are you on Wikipedia?
He's going deep.
He's like a Wikipedia. Or she, I don't know. Are you a boy or a girl? I don't know.
He going deep with the facts.
A Derby said the Bears in the script.
I mean, they
might be a nice script for him.
Isn't
Isn't
it?
also that the Seahawks are #1 seed, and with the #1 offense, that was also
Hey,
the
I'll
same
take that.
scenario
I'll take that.
when the
Anything that
Steelers
works
won the
in
Super
our
Bowl 40.
favor.
Yeah.
We looking at a Super Bowl rematch?
Hey, we haven't had that
We have two
conversation.
different scenarios where it could be a
Number
rematch, right?
7.
Two
We want
different.
number 7.
Mhm.
Hey, number 7. We
I
gotta
mean,
speak it.
I would love a Green Bay Steeler redemption, but
We talked about
That's
we
just the
talked
perfect script.
Yeah, me and Ava talked
yeah,
about that. Like,
yeah, I want that shit back. Okay.
yeah.
The
And
script don't get no better than that.
that would be unreal. It would almost be unbelievable if we beat Green Bay in the Super Bowl.
It's like two different, like to beat, for one, a Super Bowl rematch. For two, to beat a team, to beat your old team
Yeah.
with a team that you beat in the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah.
The team that you're going to go into the Hall of Fame under.
And you
Yeah.
taking them out for a Super Bowl.
Roger Goodell, can you make this happen, please? Thanks. Do you write the
Look,
script or does someone else do it for you?
boom, if we don't sell out of shirts after, if something like that happens, the script is the script. I don't know what else to do, man. We gonna be able to retire off that.
No,
Hey,
no, we're talking too much about a script. It's gonna end up being like Carolina Panthers something.
Yeah, they might be rewriting it. Oh, they're onto
They're
us.
like, oh shit, they're on to us. We gotta change this up real quick. We'll
Who's
put the
leaking
Jets in there. They're not
information?
even in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Crap.
someone's around here telling.
Somebody hacked the email.
Yeah, we got a mole in the office.
That's
I
it.
think it's Derby, because Derby got more facts. Hold on. Isn't also that the Super Bowl is in San Fran, and Rodgers' only team he hasn't beaten in the playoffs is the 49ers. How did
What?
Sir. Then he said, but I digress. And then he said, I said the community of preferences and personalities of kindness. He's talking about how people became Steelers fans.
Yeah,
But
family.
But that's just me.
Yeah, I agree with that because
so-
look at
so
how
we
much
did-
look at how much we all became like, I feel like Steelers community is very different than other communities.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I have friends
very
from
few.
all
It's
over
very
the
few.
country.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I agree with that,
Mhm.
but very few have fan bases that go. We talked about this on Fan Talk Friday last week. That go generations deep. So like,
Yeah.
Right.
like we grew up, we was rooting for Big Ben, we was rooting for the Killer Bees, we was rooting for now, Aaron Rodgers' second career, and who we have on the team now. My pops, Bill Cowher was his coach. Mike Tomlin was my coach. Grandfather, Chuck Noll was his coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it goes generations deep.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's not a fad, like it's really quite wild if you think about it. Packers probably have that. Bills, if they haven't given up on the team, they have that. Trying to think of some other fan bases. 49ers probably have that.
Mm.
I know
Yeah.
for sure. Boom, boom. You tell me if I'm wrong. Boom, ain't nothing better than watching a Super Bowl with your daddy. Ain't nothing talking.
So the last time we won a Super Bowl, I was actually in college and I couldn't make it home.
Oh.
So the ones we won, the Cowher won, and I was working I had like 3 jobs in college.
Mhm.
So the Arizona joint and the Seattle joint, I was in college, bro. I had like midterms. Like it was terrible. It was terrible. But I did call my dad. I did call him, and I said Cowher finally got one. And it's just like to hear, without getting too emotional, just to hear like the excitement. You know what I'm saying? And like he waited a long time for that Super Bowl. He waited a long time. Like, I mean, I could say the '70s Steelers was his team too. Like, Franco was his favorite player. I mean, he grew up in Pittsburgh. Franco was his favorite player. He loved Mean Joe. I remember when the Mean Joe Coca-Cola commercial would be on TV, and he just looked like a kid. You could tell it took him back to that time frame. Whenever I would watch like ESPN Classic, and they would show the Raiders game with the scoop, like you could tell it took him back to when he was a kid. So yeah, it was nice to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And even though I couldn't like physically be there to watch it with him, but I remember, man, many years with him fussing at the TV, almost throwing the TV out the balcony.
Yeah.
Like
I'm the worst one now.
Yeah, before you knew that was really happening. Like, now you got videos of people punching TVs and all this other stuff. Before you knew that stuff was even happening. Yeah, like before you knew that stuff was happening. Yeah. Coward took some Steelers fans through it. Like
And I'm talking we ain't talking about I'm talking they clocking back. Like you just everything you got is going into this TV.
Yeah, like, when TVs wasn't $100 neither. Like
when the TV became the entertainment center for the new TV.
Right. When you need hey Slim, you needed 4 people to move that mounted that floor TV.
That was a piece of fucking furniture.
Yeah, you needed a solid 4 people to move that TV. Yes.
Yeah.
You got mounted 64, 84 inches just coming off the wall. Just oh man.
Yeah. So, I definitely remember that, and I wish I could have, experienced that with my pops, but we was in like different states. Like, so yeah.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school in Georgia. Georgia. I went to
okay.
HBCU. So yeah, man. Yeah. And it's crazy. Like, I was in school from 04 to 09, and that's both the last 2 Super Bowls was that time frame.
Go back to college.
I thought about it.
If we're talking about superstitions here, go back to college.
I thought about it.
Roll this weekend. So I need some weekend. I need the rest of this month to be. Give me night classes or something. Give me
something. Let's enroll. SNHU, Southern New Hampshire University. They got that online class.
Is Kathleen still around or whatever that joint was?
I see SNHU all the time online, and I know a couple people.
What's the car? He's like, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go to school. Like, I forgot what school that was.
I don't know.
But he made you feel like a complete loser. Like, what are you doing? You just sitting on the couch. You just smoking weed. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You're wasting your life away all year.
Yeah, why don't you get up and do something with your life? You're like, you're a fucking loser. Like, bro, like, you're not helping. I know somebody committed suicide off that dude.
Yeah, when you saw him, you knew it was late.
Right. Well, looky what we have.
Hello, how you doing?
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What's that?
I don't know. You tell us.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I lost track of time so easily.
Okay, I'm so glad.
What's up, y'all? Flocka, what it do, man?
What's that word, man? What's that word?
Amen, say man.
Flocka.
Hey, man.
Yo, listen. I ain't gonna lie, Flocka, I fuck with your content, bro. Music, from the music to the style, like I can't front. I mess with anybody who can just embody their culture into their persona. So I hope like it's been seen from afar, definitely, because I'm in New York. So you feel me? Like I carry
in
that.
New York.
You feel me? Like I carry that love and that swag wherever I go. So it's like just seeing you and how Memphis is, like it made me want to go out there. You know what I'm saying? Like
I might look. Hey, come to the Tennessee takeover, man, next year.
I ain't gonna lie. I listen. I know Memphis is a place where I need to know the right people, son. Like, listen,
you definitely.
If I'm good, I'm good.
You need to know the right people in Memphis.
If I'm good, I'm there though. If I'm good, I'm there though.
You with the Steelers, you good. But like I said, we probably ain't gotta. I mean, if you want to come here for like a day, we. Politics around the city, but like, Nashville, we good. We all.
Hey, I heard Nashville started tripping though. Man. Like, I heard some things.
I mean, they got they. I mean, like every hood. I mean, they got they real spots too. But it's like, like I don't know if y'all was but I mean, everybody know y'all know I Show Speed, right?
Nah,
I Show Speed, the big streamer. You be with 8 and them.
Nah, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about, homie.
If it ain't Steelers, I don't know it. You feel me? Like,
look, you remember when he just went on his world tour thing for the stream, right?
Yeah, he was racing cheetahs and everything. Yeah.
Remember, he went to Nashville first. Then he
they kicked his door in.
He's like, man, it's just like it's 3 hours away. But like, brother, it's a different world when you come here, gang. We in our own little box here.
Now I have heard Nashville got the bars. They start playing country music like 10 in the morning. You get drunk like all day. Like I have heard that side of Nashville as well.
Yeah, Nashville is more that's more the country of Tennessee. Like Tennessee, like the South, y'all know it's country all down here, but it's like Memphis is still like more city, more urban. It's just like I said, our own lingo style. Like just when you come here, you will see the difference. Like y'all come here first, and then we go to Nashville for the game and do the tailgates and all that. You can be like, damn.
So a lot of people don't know Memphis is like more blues, right?
Yeah, blues and barbecue.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not even gonna lie, random thought. Sorry to just throw this in there, but I literally feel like the Titans have the best jerseys for a shit franchise. I can't lie. Like I feel like
random fact.
Just a random thought. Like it's one of those things
like,
where I was just like, I can't front. I wish they were a good team because they would look good on the field, at least.
They have like jerseys that remind me of the Avengers. Like I don't like their jerseys.
Captain America type shit.
Yeah, like you don't fuck with Captain America?
I don't like it for a football team.
I like Batman.
Right.
Batman is still a fan.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I've always liked Batman, regardless. But
yeah.
And TJ Watt is the bat, just in case nobody knew.
Okay.
I know we're not supposed to disclose that information.
Hey, he's right here.
Hey, we need to hire Derby as a statistician because he said
I mean, he's doing it for free. Why do we have to hire him?
Well, I'm saying we could just put him on, give him some credit. You feel me?
I'm kidding.
He said, I also noticed that it's been 10 years since Peyton retired, and the jersey Jordan Love wears is 10. Not to mention every quarterback turns 27 in Green Bay. They go to the Super Bowl. Weird to me. What? Every quarterback that turns 27?
That was like a YouTube dark hole he just went down. Right?
Yeah, he's
been doing that the whole time.
He's tapped in though.
He's deep in that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
He's been doing that the whole time, bro.
He's overly tapped in.
He doing this as we talking. He going all deep with it.
Yo,
he 10 years ago when Peyton retired, that was also the last playoffs for the Panthers.
Oh, see, so I might be right with them in the script.
Back in the playoffs.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Hey, Derby, we appreciate the stats, brother.
I mean, it's also very sad that it's been 10 years since Peyton retired, and it's just that's eye-opening of how fast time goes by.
And how quickly the quarterback position has changed. Like just
100%. But they're coming back now, DJ.
I'm talking about boom. I would just so love to come up there, gang, and shoot the video to Bang Bang Still the Gang with all y'all.
Why don't you?
Man,
that's a road trip. That's a road trip. That's a weekend trip. We can make that happen, bro.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The game being on Monday night, it just threw everything.
You have a lot of excuses. We've already talked about this.
This is kind of tough
Monday
to
night
do it now.
It just throwing stuff off, man.
I know, but I've been. I asked him if he was going to the game too.
I told.
How long did it take you to record that song?
Hey, somebody, Bo K, CM Swing. I'm sorry, I butchered the name. He said, "Hey, New York type shit." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what up, gang? What's his name?
That's Sweeney.
Can't read
My boy
that.
Sweeney.
Oh, Sweeney, what it do?
I need your glasses so I can read that because I can't read it.
He said NY type shit.
Swing. I'm good with Swing.
Thank you.
Steelers going to get number 7. We appreciate all the facts, Derby. Real live. You are a wealth of knowledge. Real talk.
For sure.
And Batman is the GOAT.
Batman is the
Batman is the GOAT.
Yes.
You don't
you're
think
so you're a Superman.
Is my DC guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all think Batman could be Iron Man? Really?
Oh, he mopping the floor.
I didn't answer that. I just said
he
do I
gonna
like
figure out
that?
some technology to throw in Iron Man. The suit gonna malfunction is over. He gonna beat the brakes off Iron Man.
Hey man, when Harvey Dent said, "I didn't say thank you," Batman said, "You didn't have to."
You don't have to. Bro, Christian, I don't care what about it.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Body Batman.
How about the fact that the Steelers were in the movie?
He did.
I know
right.
Batman is still a fan.
Right.
Heinz Ward
on,
was
man.
in the movie. Like they were in
Yeah.
the movie. That's
And
cool.
the team wore black and gold. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey man, I
he's
knew as
tapped
soon
in.
as when I seen that scene,
and it was
I
a
already
touchdown.
knew that was Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
I was like,
remember
that's-
getting I remember seeing the casting call. I just didn't live in Pittsburgh. I couldn't get there.
Yeah.
I would have
Okay.
loved to have been an extra in that. You would never see
Yeah.
me, but I would know I was there.
Batman is a Steelers fan.
I would just take a
what-
big picture of the stadium and just be like, I'm right over there.
Right here. Where's Ava? Where's Waldo? Right there.
Green screen.
I feel like Captain America's probably he probably a Patriot for sure. He a Patriot fan. If we could name the Marvel, we probably could just name their teams off the bat.
All right, so who's
Yeah, he
Superman?
probably is.
Because
Superman.
Steelers also had that
Bills.
super Steelers. Because they still had they had the super Steelers in the 70s. So
Yeah. Well, I think technically Superman is a Steelers fan. He Man of Steel.
we can't have everybody.
That's yeah.
That is
I
true.
mean, by
That is
default,
true though.
Superman
That
a
is
Steelers fan.
true though. Matter of
Technically, you
fact,
can.
screw it.
Why
We'll take
can't we
everybody.
have everyone?
We'll take everybody. Screw it.
It's
And I
our
thought-
game.
I
We
feel like
can have
Thor would be
whatever
a-
we
I feel
want.
like Thor would be a Titan fan. Just Hammer. Just
Who?
I think Thor would be a Titan fan.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that makes sense, right? It should make sense.
That makes sense.
They do.
Yeah. Spider-Man, of course, he'd be a Jet or a Giant. He New York.
I'm gonna say a Giant because there's no way there's nothing to root for in terms of being a Jet. I ain't gonna hold you. There
That's
ain't
some
no
true New
pride in
York.
that.
That's some true New York.
I personally think that there are certain fans of franchises that literally have an excuse to, go elsewhere and just, find your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a Chargers fan or something. Like Raiders fans. Like, it's time. Hang it up. You know what I'm saying? Browns fans.
I do feel bad for them. I do.
Browns fans, hang it
my
up.
gosh.
Like, it's
Hey,
cool.
Sweeney, come on home, gang. My guy just gave you the green light.
Yo,
He's New York
like,
too, so
Much support to the live. Hey, appreciate you, Swain. Hey, Swain, man. Hey, bro. If you cool with Flock, you cool with
Sween,
us,
you
man.
a Jets fan? That's what's up, though, Sween. I ain't mean to lie. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
Sweeney got a whole Jet song. He die hard. I said,
Oh,
you
he
gonna
got a
go viral
Jets
with that
song?
Man. Sweeney bold.
Y'all got Garrett Wilson over there.
Sween, you got Sweeney saying Maine, though. How long he been in Memphis? I don't
Sweeney
know.
been hanging
I
around
don't know
this
no New York cats that say Maine.
Sweeney been
I
around
just
me too long.
said it to Trey though. I ain't even going. I just said.
I'm
that
saying,
first.
but that was on some. That was connecting with the culture. You feel me? Like,
right.
I ain't seen two New York cats, but hey, what's good, man? Like, I ain't heard that.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
nah,
say
that's-
man.
Yeah, nah. I only
Hey, but
do
you
that to
next.
pay respects.
No, man.
Hold on,
I say use
Swing-
guys. No, I'm only kidding.
Hey,
Yeah,
Swain said, y'all ready for Doomsday? It is crazy
Doomsday?
how
Bro,
this movie ain't coming out to December of next year.
Sweeney, I've been telling Boom them out, bro. We not ready, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you 4 hours. I don't know.
And I'm not moving.
Like
That's crazy,
yo,
man. That is crazy, bro.
like that's gonna be the craziest film.
I'm gonna get the
Box
biggest thing of
office.
popcorn.
So is Doomsday coming out this December or next December?
Whatever Avatar did is probably
Okay.
going to double it. I can't lie. Whatever Avatar did is probably going to double it. Box office number wise, like I feel like it's going.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, 'cause that's like some Grand Theft Auto stuff, yo. Like, when is this video game gonna ever drop? Like, it just, oh yeah, it's coming. I ain't seen it, but
Yeah,
it's been
December of
15
next
years. What's up, Mean? What's up, Mean Green?
Mean
Pittsburgh Steelers
Green.
fan here since
Hi.
1975. Let's go, baby.
Salute.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You was a member
So
of
you've
Franco's
seen it
Italian
all.
Army. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's seen everything.
he's seen the Immaculate Reception, all of
He was there when the Terrible Towel was invented.
it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
No funny.
Hey,
Didn't the
hey,
Terrible
Mean
Towel
Green.
come
Hey, Mean
right before
Green.
the run?
I got a question for Mean Green specifically.
Well,
When did
our
they
ju-
start? I'm sorry. I was going to ask this question and we can get back. When did they start wrapping babies up in terrible towels when they were born? I need to know that.
Hey, hold
I need to
on.
know that. You did that to your baby when it was born?
Every one of them. Hold on. Hold on.
I just need to know. I just need to know because I remember when we played the
Yo,
Packers in the Super
he
Bowl.
said
That was like
every one of
that
them.
was like the
That's
news segment
gangster.
because they had in Green Bay they had all the babies with like little mini cheese heads, and in Pittsburgh they had all the babies with like mini terrible towels, and they had them all swaddled up. So I just thought that was a pretty cool like. That's crazy, man.
That's
That's wild.
beautiful.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
That's the baby girl. Hold on.
Reg, you kind of gotta like drag it out a little bit. You kind of say it too,
Man,
like, yeah,
man.
you kind, like, you kind of
I
gotta
don't want
like.
to be disrespectful, man. Secret Wars is next December. He said Doomsday is coming out this year. Yeah, they corrected me, man.
No way, Doomsday is coming out this year, bro. It's
That's
about to be
that was my
Doomsday
little
for the
boy.
Texans on
That's
Monday. It's
crazy.
about to be
That's
Doomsday for the Texans. They getting an early sneak peek of Doomsday
We
when that
hope.
defense step on the field.
man. I've been waiting on. I gave up on waiting for GTA, man. GTA was like waiting for like.
Man, I'm through with Rockstar.
Just
man.
stopped here to say hello and to say go steal. Oh, I lost the. Way
I'm
to
sorry.
go.
I'm sorry. Where we at? Oh, I'm
Mean
sorry.
Green. That was Mean Green.
Just stopped here to say hello and to say go Steelers. They started wrapping babies in terrible towels since the 90s, I
Yeah,
believe.
it says
Okay.
Doomsday coming out this year.
Doomsday come out
Nice.
the December.
Well, thanks for
18th.
stopping by. Please subscribe, okay? And go
Yeah.
Steelers.
Thanks, Mean Green. Let's
Thank
get this
you.
dub Monday.
Nah.
Let's get this dub Monday, man.
Yeah.
Let's keep the momentum going, man. We're gonna start talking Steelers here in a second, but you know we just be chilling in the break room, man. It's just a chill vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Your man
gonna
is
talk
starting to
Steelers.
turn into Maine.
Oh yeah, I know.
Hey man, say
That's Trey, man. That's Trey wearing off. You feel me? Like, hi babies. Oh man.
babies.
So how y'all feeling about Monday? How y'all feeling, man? How confident? 'Cause I know for me, and I've said this already. For me, the Ravens game, I didn't sleep all last week. I did not sleep. I got like
I don't think I've
terrible
slept,
sleep.
but
Yeah, like, but this
Man.
week it's like, all right, I've been kind of sleeping kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I
you know,
don't. I
like,
haven't been sleeping kind of good again.
okay, so you still kind of nervous about it?
I mean,
I'm
I
down,
am.
bro.
If we know me, right, I'm always nervous about it. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like they have a chance. I feel like this
Yeah.
feels like they have a chance. Whereas other years, I'm like, it ain't happening. Like they've been getting slaughtered. They're lucky to even get in. I mean, they were. Don't get me wrong. They were lucky to get in, but I feel like they actually deserve to be in it this season. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just
Hey,
talking.
I'm gonna get back to that question. I'm gonna hit the OG back because he just hit us with a question. He said, "How long have you all been fans of the Pittsburgh Steelers?" Ava, I'm gonna let you start. You know what I'm saying? Because
I have
we've had
been
this
a
discussion
fan.
before, but
So I have been a fan since 2002.
but also say how your pops was a Steelers fan. He was a season
Oh,
ticket
so
holder.
my dad's been a Steelers fan since he was a young kid. So he's 67. So probably when he was like, under 10, he started watching football. And then when I was a teenager, I would go to friends' houses and stuff and they would have football on and I didn't understand football at all. And then my boyfriend at the time, husband, started teaching me football. And when he taught me football, he was a Patriots fan. And I started watching them and I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't want this. And I started watching the Steelers with my dad. And that's it. The rest is history. And now I am a psychotic Steelers girl.
You should make that. You should do a remake of that meme. Like your dad is a Steelers fan. It's very important that you listen to him. Like you should definitely remake that. I've been waiting for you to put that out, but I'm just
To
putting
do
pressure
what?
on you. There's a meme going around like your dad was a Steelers fan. It's very important that you listen to him.
I made one.
And
I
you did make
made
one.
one I made one a while ago. It wasn't like me or him or anything. It was just the stadium. And I said, when you're a teenager, your dad will invite you to a Steelers game as a way to bond. It's very important that you do so.
I like that.
Because it did
I
bond
like
us.
that.
It did bond my dad
Yeah.
and I. I mean, a teenage girl and a dad, like, what do you have in common? And
Right.
we're best friends. Like, we send each other
Yeah.
Steelers things all the time, but it also opened our relationship up. Like, my dad is one of my best friends. He's also
Did
one
your
of the best
dad?
people I know. So,
Yeah, facts. I mean, I love that. I love that you had that relationship with your pops. Did your pops have any sons?
Jeezy,
I have a twin
that was
brother.
beautiful.
Okay, 'cause I'm about to say that makes that bond even more crazy.
I have a twin brother,
Like,
but I think DJ, don't cry. It's okay.
Somebody
I
get
have
me
a
some
twin. I have a
tissues,
twin
man.
brother, and I think I stole football from him. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Steven.
okay,
I love you.
yeah. You know what? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, your brother did subscribe to the channel. My
Yeah,
apologies.
yeah.
My apologies. Yeah, I
Yeah, so
remember
he
that.
used to go to the games with my dad, and then when I got into it, I started going to the games with my dad, and then I don't know, my brother would go to one, and then I would go to one, and then my mom would go to one. But then I
Yeah.
just become obsessed with things, and then when I become obsessed, I just make it happen. So then I'm like, I go all the time. So I used to go once or twice a year, and now I go once or twice a month.
Mm-hmm. I
So
got you. I got you. DJ, same question, sir.
My uncle is a huge Steelers fan, and he lived right next door to me when I was younger, before he moved to Atlanta. But I was a Steelers fan before I knew how to spell Pittsburgh. So I would say like '04 is like when I really like was watching the games and started to understand it.
And if you
Like,
couldn't spell Pittsburgh, you couldn't spell Roethlisberger.
oh, I don't know. Like,
can you spell it now?
probably not. Nah, I can't lie. Like, if I gun to my head, probably not.
I mean, I can, but
Like that is the god honest truth. I
That's
really
all right. So it seems like the family's the theme here. Trey, I know your story, but go ahead, do your thing.
Man, I said I always watched. I had three teams I watched. I was Steelers, Falcons, because I was a big Michael Vick fan first. So before I officially became a Steelers fan, I was a Michael Vick super fan. So
Okay.
I would it was like three or four teams I would watch, but I officially became a fan. Like I said, '08, catching this Super Bowl with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Pop's been still a fan since the Immaculate Reception. He said that was the play that he became a Steelers fan, the Immaculate Reception.
Yeah.
So, like I said, Arizona Skulls. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Pop. I'm like, hey. He like, huh? I said, you ain't see what Big Ben just did? He said, what he do? Man, he put their headband on and said, let's go to work. Man, these folks finna score. They finna win this game. That's what I'm telling my dad. Man, they come down. Then, whoop. Last one, San Antonio home. Me and Dad go crazy. That's
Both toes were down. Okay. Both toes were down. A lot of people try to hate, but both toes were down.
Like this.
Stop playing.
Trey, it's funny though that you're saying that you had to tell your dad, like, hey, they're going to score. They're going to do this. I remember one of the playoff games against the Ravens. We were losing the whole first half. It was so bad. And my dad was like, fuck this. I'm going to bed. I'm not watching this fucking game anymore. And I said, I don't want to hear it because they're going to come back and they're going to win this game. And I stayed and I watched the game, even though it was awful. And then all of a sudden they come back. And this guy literally comes out and he goes, I knew they would do it. I'm like, you're full of shit. You went to bed. You're such a liar. He's like, I knew they had it in the.
He had it on. Remember them old little small handheld TVs?
Yeah, probably.
He had it on in the bed. He was just watching it. He didn't tell you.
It
He
was so
watching
funny.
it.
He just came out like, I knew it. Like, you didn't know shit. You went to bed.
It was like it was a Super Bowl party, so it was like my dad was there. We went to his friend's house, so it's crazy how like just mid conversation how everything was playing out. You know what I'm saying? He in the middle of talking. I'm just like I'm locked in at this point. Like not even like just connecting with my dad is always the one thing because my mama and dad is still a fan, but it's just like this moment with my dad right here, and just like I'm just locked in now at this point. And not even like knowing what he, you know what I'm saying, like what these emotions come from. Like, man, I really want them to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when Ben put their helmet on and say like, man, come on, let's go. It just that was it. I'm like, I'm still a fan.
Yes, I mean, in similar fashion, I feel like the Steelers brought me and my pops closer. You know, I didn't have the best upbringing. You know what I mean? Not really understanding. My parents were kids. Trying to raise kids, you know what I mean? So, but the Steelers, like, when I kind of became a Steelers fan, like I could tell he was almost like a proud dad. Like he's like, I did something right type thing. You know what I mean? Like, and so like even when I go to games, sometimes I say let's go Steelers, but most of the time I say let's go Pittsburgh
Mhm.
because I understand like what the Steelers mean to the city of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you know, mid '90s, what I'm saying. I say around the time we played the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, and Neil O'Donnell sold, and
Oh,
then years later we found out it was due to some mob shit. Like what? He was tangled up with the mob, and that's why he threw the game type thing. But yeah, it was like mid '90s. You know what I mean? Like, we were still in cable at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't do nothing to us. Like, I never forget, like, the apartment building we stayed at. My pops would go out there. He would crack the little cable joint open. Because back then, it was as simple as moving like a coaxial cable or getting a splitter and just,
yeah.
rewiring it.
Yeah.
They come out there, they'll fix it. As soon as that truck left the parking lot, he go right back downstairs, crack that joint again, and move that joint back. Like, shout out to Pops, rest in peace, man. There's so many stories, man. Like, it's just, we was watching that game. Like, we was watching that game, bro. Like, so yeah, man, that's like Greg Floyd, Kevin Green, Kirkland, like that's all that era, man. And so for me, the bus is my favorite Stiller.
Yeah.
Because he was a big dude, but he was moving like the little dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like he was handling his business. And so Cordell Slash, I was a big fan of Slash as well. So yeah, that was my era that I was introduced. But I used to watch ESPN Classic all the time. And one day, the place we were staying at, my dad was in the back doing something, but he heard the announcer like commenting on the game for the Raiders and Steelers, and he came running from the back. He's like, the scoop, the scoop, the scoop. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, he was like, it's about to happen. Just watch, it's about to happen. And then, but I like, you could see my dad turned. He was 30 plus at the time. He turned into an 8-year-old. Like, you could tell that completely took him back to when he was a child. And I kind of feel like that too. Like with some stuff with Big Ben, Plaxico Burress, and then the Killer Bees. Like, I understand that now, and I get chills talking about it now. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Did
So no, do your thing.
did I tell you guys about how I met Jerome Bettis? No?
No.
So it was, they had won the Super Bowl and it was the NFL kickoff game. It was against the Titans. And it was Thursday Night Football because it was NFL kickoff.
Mhm.
It was the first Steelers game I've ever been to. My dad took us all to the game. And we were staying at the same hotel where the Steelers stayed at the time. And the bartender had said that Jerome Bettis was also staying there. And I was like pretending. I'm like, I'll give you all the money I have if you tell me like where he's staying. Like, just tell me. And he's like, I can't tell you anything. So we ended up finding out that there were players all over the place. Like Deion Sanders was there, Rocky Blyer was there, Franco Harris was there, and then we were trying to
Wow.
find them. And when we're sitting there, we're going to like where the meeting rooms are at hotels, like where they host like meeting rooms or events or whatever. And all of a sudden this guy walks by me and I'm like, did Jerome Bettis just walk by me? And he turns around and he like smirks at me. And I'm like, will you take a picture with me? And he's like, I'm really sorry. I have to go in here and do an interview. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. So then we wait. And now somebody must have heard me say it because there was like no one around us. And then all of a sudden there's a mob of people around us. But I'm still right at the entrance of it. So he comes out of the room probably like 10 minutes later. And I'm like, will you take a picture with me now? And he's like, I'm really sorry. I have to go in this room now. And I was like, okay. And I'm like totally throwing a tantrum, but like being funny about it. So he leaves and now there's even more people. So he finally comes out of the room and he's flanked by 2 security guards. And I'm like, there's no way I can get a picture with him because he's clearly like flanked with security now because there's too many people. He literally hooks me around the shoulder and walks with me and goes, you better get the picture. Somebody better get the picture. You got to hurry up and get the picture. Josh snapped the picture. When I looked back at the picture, my dad somehow got upstairs, got his signed Bettis jersey, threw it on and photobombed the picture. It was amazing. It was like the best like first thing. And it just made me love Bettis forever because he didn't have to do that. He could have used the excuse of security as a reason not to take the picture with me. But he literally walked with me out of the place to make sure I got a picture with him. So shout out the bus.
I've heard so many great stories about
you
the
hype
bus,
about the
man.
picture. Why not the hug?
I mean, I'm hype about all of it. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's a dope story. 9-3, what's happening, homie?
What up,
My
dog?
boy.
What up?
Hi.
What up? Yeah, what up, y'all? What up? Trey Flock in the building,
What's the
man.
word, gang?
Trey Flock.
in the building, man.
He in the building, man.
We here, man. Hey, man,
Big
man.
Memphis, man. Big Memphis. Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's the deal, man?
Ain't nothing, man. You getting put on the spot. Hey, how long you been a Steelers fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers?
And how?
We had a member of the audience ask that question. He's been
That's
a
a
member.
great question.
He's been a fan since the I think he said 1975.
He's been a fan
damn.
since Naismith.
Damn,
And all of
yeah,
that.
I definitely ain't been no fan that long now, but I've been rocking out for a minute, man.
You still
03
You still Hold on, don't do that. You status, homie. You status. Stop playing, baby.
Hey, I ain't unk, man. What y'all with that unk word, man? I ain't unk yet. Hell no.
You homie.
Hey, man, I'm probably young to them 18-year-olds though. For real, I ain't gonna hold you. They gonna call me unk off the rip. I already know. But to answer that question though, I've been a Steelers fan since like 03. So I think Tommy Maddox was the quarterback at the time, and then Ben rookie season was incoming. So at that time, that was a great time in Pittsburgh, man. Like 15-1 season off of Big Ben's rookie year. We end up losing to the Pats, and then the year after that we go to the bowl, bro. Shit, I couldn't find a better team to fall in love with, man. It was the best team,
Rotten
man.
ass
And
Pats, man.
you know what I'm saying? Them rotten ass pants, man. And then and how I end up being a Steeler fan was Troy. I said this story actually a couple times on this podcast, but Troy went to USC, so USC wasn't far from where I lived at. And Troy, I always hear his name, so that was always something. I kind of like follow Troy. I'm a UCLA fan, but yeah, Troy, you couldn't hit like Reggie Bush, even the Reggie Bush era. That was like a big thing in
bro.
LA, like
goodness,
everywhere. But
Reggie Bush was crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro. Like that Reggie Bush and Vince Young, it was so loud. Like everybody knew about when that old Rose Bowl went down. That was like a real big time. So when Troy was playing for USC, I remember that, and I kind of like follow him. And then I also, I was just a big Ben. I was a huge Big Ben fan. So I used to play quarterback. So when I played quarterback, I mimicked Big Ben. So that's what made me kind of like Ben was my start of the Steelers, really. Like I didn't give a damn about Tommy Maddox like that, but I knew who he was. But Ben was the start. And Troy, Ben and Troy, those two were the start for me. And then I started falling in love with everybody else that was there. You know what I mean? And Ike Taylor, James Ferrier, all of them, and Heath Miller, all these guys, man. I started knowing all of them, but it was roughly Troy and Ben were the guys that kind of made me. And then LA didn't have no football team, so that was another thing. No football team. Steelers was very popular in LA. If you know, then you know. But a lot of people, just like with Memphis, right? Like Memphis got this huge ass scene. And if you know, then you know. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? You just got to see it on Trey Flock page, you know what I'm saying? That'll kind of give you an idea of what that is. But
hey, we shut down the bank. We shut down the bank.
It's still closed. I think it went out of business.
Bank ain't out of business next season, man.
That's my favorite video. That's my favorite video, bro. He like, what we doing? He like, we shut down that bank.
Shut it down for good.
No checks, no cash, no nothing, man.
The coach not even welcome back.
No,
they got rid of him. Bank closed so bad.
They got rid of the branch manager.
He was the president of the bank.
Hey, did y'all talk to Trey Flock about the Ravens fan that was trying to do the same shit y'all did? Yeah, I don't know if you seen that video.
That's that the joint you did a meme. You did a meme to that joint.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, who is this weirdo? Like, stop it, cause he had he had like it was him. He was talking like Trey was talking on his video, but he had like 8 Ravens fans like standing behind him. They were just looking around like looking crazy. And he had like a terrible towel in his hand. He was like, man, fuck Pittsburgh, fuck the Steelers, fuck the, you know what I'm saying? All this other, he dropping F-bombs on everything. And they threw the towel on the ground and they started stomping the towel out like some dumbasses. You know what I'm saying?
Like, have they
So
not learned their lesson doing that?
I
Bro,
don't know,
it's
man.
funny, bro, because they went after that video. I found another video after they lost, so I pieced it all together. I pieced
And
it
he
all
was
together.
standing right there on the same talk about terrible towel. The ball probably went over his head. That sailed to the right, it probably went
Yeah,
over his head because like from he was standing like behind the goalpost where his seats were. I'm pretty sure it was to the right side of that goalpost where the ball went wide right.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
right.
he did that whole stunt at the game, and he was it.
Yes.
yeah. He was in Pittsburgh. Yeah, if you look
Yeah.
on my page, you'll see it.
I'm
They
gonna have to
Yeah.
the
look.
reason I say they, yeah, the reason I say they kind of Trey had like he had all the Steeler fans behind him and shit or whatever. So it seemed almost similar to how they were doing, how Trey did his. So it was like a bunch of Steeler fans behind Trey. They had a bunch of Ravens fans behind them, but the only difference was they was in the stadium. So
Yeah.
when that happened, it was like not in the stadium, but outside the stadium. And then they
Yeah.
pulled that whole stunt or whatever. So I thought it was just some funny shit. I'm like, yo, these dudes really all posted together, trying to talk crazy. And that shit backfired, bro. It
Big
backfired
I mean,
time.
crazy
they
on them.
they did it to themselves all season. They trolled all season, and then they just look like idiots.
Yeah. I
Straight
mean,
idiots.
He
me
just
and
wanted to
9-3,
go viral, y'all.
me and 9-3 was trolling too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't troll
I
But
like you
think
the
guys
so.
but
They
the
do.
ain't stopping.
the
Some of your
but the
some of your
part
things, I'm like, I don't know.
But the part
I'm
that
a
I disagree with old boy was he was like, oh man, they came to the bank talking crazy. No, we didn't. We usually I've been to the bank
I've
and
been
there was
once.
I'll never forget this story. I always tell this story. It was an old lady named Miriam. We walked across the railroad tracks and it was like you remember when Ricky Smiley not Ricky Smiley Charlie Murphy was telling a story on Dave Chappelle, and he talking about how Prince approached him, but he came through the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she came through like I promise you, she came through like a cloud of smoke. She was like, "Is everything okay?" I was like, "Yeah." What happened to the last 2 security guards that came through here? Like, what happened to the last Steelers fans that came to the game, bro? Like, what you talk? She was like, "Don't worry about it. Here's a card." She gave me this card. She's like, "Just call this number if you need any help. We'll come and we'll take care of the situation." I was like, bro, what happened to the last Steelers fans that came out here? Like, I was highly concerned because I was like, yo, should we even be here right now? Are we in
That's
danger?
crazy.
Like, are we in danger? That's what I want to know. Because, like,
That's
I can
crazy.
fight, but I ain't trying to like have my girl in no crazy situations or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, like I was like, we don't start nothing, and it was a group of people that came because we was like the second row from the field. They came. We went to the playoff game, in January. Well, last January now, and it was a group of. They was like F-bomb this, P words, ussy, all that. You know what I'm saying? And the Ravens fan tapped me when they walked by us. He tapped me on the shoulder. He said, "Hey man, don't worry about it. We already called security. We're gonna get them out of here in like 5
Oh,
minutes."
good.
I was like, "Dang, y'all called the cops on each other?" He was
Cause
like, "Yeah,
I
man."
think they
He's like,
seen
I ain't losing my season tickets. And the lady behind him said, "Yeah, I ain't losing my security clearance." I was like, "Okay, that's where I need to be. Y'all good with me?" I
Yeah.
was like, "But we don't start nothing. Like it's usually in response to something that they said."
I agree with
yeah.
that. I went to the game. It was the New Year's night game. It was like New Year's Day, but it was at night. It was a few years ago.
Hmm.
And the fans weren't bad. I mean, I sit lower level all the time, so you don't get a lot of rowdiness usually. Like I haven't experienced a ton of it.
Hmm.
There were just like two miserable old men that like just hated me. They just hated me. They hated how loud I was. They hated that I cheered. So like when the Ravens would do something good, they'd be like, "Oh, wave that terrible towel now." And I could hear them. So me being me, I'm like, "Okay." And I just jump up and start waving the towel. Like,
Uh-huh.
okay, like I'm not gonna stop. But
Right.
other than that, I was fine. But my friend went last year to the game and she ended up getting kicked out of the game because
Yeah.
Oh well.
somebody was picking on a little child and she was trying to stick up for herself and she had to like push them. And then someone she was with like punched someone in the face and it turned into a big thing, but it was the Ravens fans that started it. It was just them defending themselves.
Right.
So I think they seem to forget, like, bro, by the time y'all got in the league, like, we were already what?
They the Purple Browns. They the Purple Browns.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
are.
They only as relevant because of the rivalry with us. Like we was already 4 Super Bowls in by the time y'all got it.
They only relevant because Cleveland refused to pay for a stadium. That's why they're relevant.
That Baltimore has had. They already got rid of the first one.
The Colts left in the middle of the night, dude.
Yeah.
They left in the middle of the night. The Mayflower. They packed up all the stuff and they left in the middle of the night, bro. They ain't want to be there no more.
I said, unless you're
Jim Irsay Pops got them up out of there in the middle of a snowstorm, if I'm not mistaken. It was a snowstorm, and they still moved in the middle of the night.
Like having a favorite player or something, I get it. But like, what makes you want to like check for to be a Raven? Like,
they have a marching band.
They're rambunctious people.
I say, if you from Baltimore and you like, man, I'm B-more, yo. I'm like, I get that. Like, I'm with you.
I get that too.
Yeah.
Outside of Baltimore, like,
no, they're gonna be like, I'm B-more, dummy.
Like, not yeah. Like we like Steelers, we don't be thinking about y'all.
No, they the Purple Browns, bro. And I one day we're gonna have this conversation on the podcast or somewhere about how, you know, Ravens fans talk all this stuff, but really they the Cleveland Browns. And the Cleveland Browns, I feel bad for their fan base because all the success the Ravens have had, they like when you have expansion franchises, like the Browns sent to Baltimore all their draft picks, all their capital, like all their experience, like everything that you need to be successful went to Baltimore. Yeah. And so, yeah, I enjoy making fun of the Cleveland Browns now, you know what I'm saying? But still, it's like, you still feel kind of bad because, like, Baltimore took all their stuff. And they got 2 Super Bowls that really technically should have been the Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
Imagine your whole history being tied to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I can't relate. Glad I can't relate.
And then you got the originals here.
Boy, oh boy.
The originals.
And it's just like, dude, you like y'all can't compare to us. We still whooping y'all in the head-to-head series. We whooping y'all in the postseason series. Now we really whooping y'all. We just kept y'all from getting there again.
You know what that field goal kick really solidified in my eyes? It's like, yo, no matter what, man, like the Steelers will always run the AFC North. It will just like the football gods will always wear black and gold.
Yeah.
And that's what that solidified because honestly, like you got like, yo, I was so close to my television screen. Like because honestly, I didn't think he could make it.
Hey, how close were you to your television screen?
To do that, bro. Like,
how close were you to your television?
In it at all. What you say?
I need a reenactment. How close were you to your television screen?
Bro, I'm not even going as far as my glasses could go. I'm this close, bro. Like, yo, cause I'm like, bro, there's no way that he's like that. Like, I just did not. I would have believed it if maybe Lamar tried to throw another touchdown. But I'm like, y'all about to put y'all season in the hands of this kid I've never heard of. Yo, he made Chris Boswell look like Adam Vinatieri. I'm telling you, like, cause I was so I literally. But then I did see the replay of the dude swatting Boz's kick. Boz's kick was blocked. It wasn't a missed field goal because I know a field goal attempt. Chris Boswell,
extra point.
That whole side of the line
made that kick.
That whole side of the line just let homeboys come through. They let the whole crew come through. Like it was all good.
He just
watched him. Right, like what?
But yo, when I tell you because I'm telling you after the game, once I saw Boswell kid get blocked, I was like, all right, maybe I saw something. Maybe I missed something with Tyler Lue. So I'm over here. I'm looking at everything from that play. I'm looking at the way the ball was caught, placed, everything. I was like, nah, he's really just bad.
Yeah.
Like,
but a lot of people.
No win.
a
Not
lot
a
of people.
goalpost moving.
That's true. There was no win. I tell people that it was cold, but there was no win. A lot of people forget how hard it is to kick at Heinz. That's if it's not top two, it's definitely the top stadium hardest to kick at, because all that wind that comes off the river goes into the stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not an easy place to kick.
Bruh.
You know what I mean?
Bruh.
And so that's what makes that. Honestly, I'm showing a little bit of love here. I shouldn't. That's what makes Tucker a dog, because I said Tucker would have knocked that joint down.
Yeah.
Don't
You
do
know
it,
what I'm saying?
Reg.
I was just saying he would have knocked it down. He would have been
Guys,
tipsy at the
I'll
time.
be right back, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Tucker would have knocked that joint down.
Nah,
man.
I can't front. All the Ravens fans that was crying for John Tucker to come back, I was just like, shame on you. Shame on y'all.
He just getting massages, bro.
Shame on y'all.
The funniest ones.
I was like, y'all freaky as hell trying to get John Tuck back just because he missed.
Oh, you
Y'all
freaky.
freaky as hell.
All them folks that was making videos like this, and they had to turn around
Oh,
and do
man.
this.
Oh
Them
man.
shit is-
Hey,
it's like, did he just?
them joints was hilarious.
Wait, no. I ain't never seen that one. I ain't never seen that one.
It was like, bro, just
Bro.
look, search for it. It's like 10 of them.
Look for
Folks
the
at
ones
the
that they doing
crib,
this.
folks at the stadium, folks at the crib. Like
Yeah.
everybody was doing that jump, bro.
Look, because you're gonna see how the video start. They just like this, and they looking back like, yeah, right. They like,
One dude even had his camera up and he did this number. It's like
he said. And when he missed,
he was like, "Oh, what? Oh, snap!"
he couldn't do nothing.
Oh man,
Man,
let
don't
me get to
count
some
us
of these
out, baby.
comments.
Don't
We got
count
a
us
lot
out.
of comments. Swing, the homie Swing said Monday gonna be a good one. Steelers on top. Derby said, I guess he said I haven't been asleep at all. Yeah, he said haven't. I haven't been asleep at all. Josh said we are going to run the score up. Man, they're everywhere, bro. Josh said we're going to run the score up on those horns. And I think
a bunch of
Ava
Ravens
said
fans went viral for the wrong reasons.
right. Ava said she became a fan in 2002. Derby said he became a fan in 2002 as well. Still City recaps, man. I don't know if you're still in here, homie, but we appreciate the support. He said, "What up, gang?" You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all not following Still City Recaps, you need to follow Still City Recaps. He got YouTube and he got Instagram and he got TikTok. I don't know if he on Facebook or not, but you know he bringing Steelers content on all platforms. Swain said sports brings out the better side of family relationships in them situations. Still City Recap said Mount Rushmore of goats. We got 9-3 back. He's Recap said
My
Mount
bad.
Rushmore of goats on my YouTube right now.
Nah,
Mean
now y'all
Green,
got me laughing at all
he
these
said-
Ravens fans.
Man, them joints is hilarious. Mean Green
laugh at
said,
them just
Ava's back too. Hold on.
My bad, y'all. Shit, what's life's
Oh,
hectic,
man.
boy.
Hey, Mean Green, E30, salute, King. Salute.
Hi, sorry.
No, you good. He said I have experienced it all. Immaculate Reception, Super Bowl 9. Dang, he just named it. He
He's
just
from
dropping.
the mud.
He just dropping
He's
dropping
from the
numbers.
mud, is what
Super
he
Bowl
said.
9, 10,
and you
13,
here with us,
14,
OG.
30,
I mean, I have to
43.
admit, I'm jealous.
You here with
Right,
us,
what-
OG.
That's wild,
OG
man.
here with us. You in the break
That's a
room.
lot
You in
of-
the right
that's a lot
place.
of-
But my dad is, well, yeah, too, right? My dad was born in 58, so my dad
Mean
is,
Gr-
yeah.
So Mean Green from the
it's a
Berg.
lot of life,
He from the
man.
Berg. It sounds like he from the Berg. Mean Green, I'm gonna ask you, do you have a Franco story? You don't. If you could just say yes, because like a lot of people I know from the Berg that's been fans since back then. They always have a Franco Harris story. So I'm just curious, do you have a Franco story? That would be dope to hear, one day.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's hella cool.
Recap spelled out Roethlisberger.
I
for
mean, you have to sound it out, right? So it's Roethlisberger. That's how you spell it.
Bro, F-less burger.
Yes.
That's man funny.
Hey, when he first
You'll
came
know how to
out,
spell it
when
now,
he
though.
first came out, it was Roethlisberger to me, like ROFFLIS burger. You feel me? Like
Yeah. I
Roethlisberger.
always would say Roethlisberger. Yeah, that's
Still
always.
boys. Um, Arvizu. Ooh, Arvizu. You got an Arvizu? Hey man, a lot of people know
Who?
what Arvizus is, bro. Like that's the old car, man. They used to ride around the hood, and he said, "I've been a Steelers fan since Big Ben. My first jersey was a Troy Polamalu."
He
And
sound like me.
what
What's
I wanted to
everyone's
talk,
first jersey?
Big
My
Ben.
very first one or very first Steelers one?
Steelers one.
Oh, Jerome Bettis.
Mine was Big Ben.
That was my first thing. I can't even remember.
Mine was Heinz Ward, then
Ooh,
Troy.
nice. That's a good
Mine
one.
Yeah, I
was a
think
Mike,
I
Two
think
good
I.
mine was
ones.
a Michael Vick.
Hey,
Y'all
he said
knew
he
it.
was a big fanboy. Yeah, he
Y'all
said he was a
knew it.
big fanboy.
Nah, that Vic Steelers jersey. Oh man.
Hey, still in
You
the
had a
closet right
Vic
now.
Steelers jersey?
I
Man,
went-
the day we got him, I got a Vic jersey.
Man,
My
When
first
I
ain't gonna
went-
lie. That's fake
I went
tough.
to the game
That's
when
fake
he
tough.
had to play. Ben was hurt and Vic was starting one of the games I went to. And there were literally people like picketing outside for like animal rights and stuff.
hey, I remember that like it was yesterday.
Which
I remember that.
I am against dog fighting, so I'm just gonna put that out. Like I'm not with it,
Yeah.
but like it was very uncomfortable having to walk in while they were picketing. I was like, okay.
I remember that Family Guy meme when they was on the boat. And they like, man, I'm not rooting for the Steelers no more. They like, bye. And they like threw him off the boat. Holla at
Family
you.
Guy. Family Guy was crazy
Holla at
back
you.
then.
Do y'all remember
Yeah.
y'all first terrible towel? Or do y'all still got y'all first terrible towel? No, it's probably
I
did.
still
I
got
don't
it.
still have my first terrible.
Nah,
I
so
mean,
you
maybe
still
it's
got
down
it.
here in the man cave somewhere,
So,
but
like-
I don't really know.
So like a lot of
I
my
moved
stuff
too
I
much.
got, like even though my pops was from the Berg, we was poor. So like when like a lot of my firsts were like me. Like
Yeah.
my first game, I paid for it. My first jersey, I paid for it. My first terrible towel. My first experiences as like supporting the Steelers that required monetization, I paid for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
it's just that's just, you know.
Yeah,
I
my
got
first-
I still got my first everything.
Yeah, I had a terrible towel before I had anything. I didn't have no jersey. Now terrible towel, the first thing I got, and my
Yep.
mom got it for me. That was the first ever Steeler thing I ever got, and I still got
Christmas
that towel
present.
to this day.
Christmas present.
Yeah. Now she just got it for me. She used to see
Okay.
how I used to be. I used to be like fanatic fan, man. Like I chilled all that shit out though. Once I started seeing the business side of all this shit,
I
I
didn't.
kind of chilled out.
The script. You started seeing the script.
I
You
started.
saw the script? Ooh, you saw the script. My
No,
man
once
saw
you
the
started
script.
seeing the script.
Nah, bro.
Man,
I
you
just
can't deny that
started.
script, man.
Nah, I started seeing like just the other side of it, like where it's like with yeah, the script. I would say the script too. Let me not even not act like but I seen that, but it was also just the when the being a creator, and then you start like when you start making money from doing content at times, like, and then there's like a way on how you go about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I start seeing that, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a lot of creators, what they do, they have a formula on how they get fans dialed into the game and all of that. Like, so I start seeing the other side of sports. I mean, like Steelers and the creator side and the business side with it and all that. It kind of started changing my viewpoint on how I look at the game. Like, I still get like I still be tripping out, but it don't be like to the level of what I used to be. I used to be like, I'm cussing folks out. Hey, I'm super superstitious. Like, get the fuck out of my house if you got anything that's not yellow and black. Like, I had I was super passionate about it, bro. And I'm like, yeah, bro. I still remember that all them Super Bowls. I remember every single one of them. I remember the homies coming to the crib and they knocking on my door, because this is before all the technology and shit. You know what I mean? So it was like, folks coming knocking on the door, seeing where you at. And they know you watching the Steeler game, but it's like, I'm not letting you in my house, bro, because you're not a Steeler fan, and I know
So
you gonna
did
talk.
you like turn the TV down so they couldn't like hear like?
No, I wasn't on that. I wasn't doing all that shit, bro. But I was definitely superstitious though, and I felt like when it came to people being in the house, like, nah, I don't want you in the crib, bro, because I feel like you gonna fuck up the whole thing. Like as soon as you step in the house and you not a Steelers fan, I feel like you gonna just fuck up everything and we gonna lose. Like,
Hey,
and
you
that's
you
how I
wasn't
felt.
you wasn't wrong though,
Yeah,
because if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, so a lot of people don't know. I just know this because I know E, and we all do. But his sister, did she marry a Ravens fan or she became a
She's
Ravens
one. She
fan?
did her dude.
That's when
A
we was
new
on that
dude.
losing streak, homie.
Yeah.
That's when we was on that losing streak. When you had your
Right.
birthday party, we lost like all them games because they came in your house.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It
Can't
be
be
that
doing
type of
that,
shit,
E.
bro. Bro, they were
Kick them people
actually,
out, bro.
bro, they wasn't even, we was watching a game in the they have like another, in some apartments they got like another room where you can go in and like a lounge room basically. We celebrated my birthday in the lounge room of my apartment. So they wasn't technically in the crib, but they
They
were in
was
my
on the
fucking,
premises.
they was on the premises. And that definitely affected a lot of things, man. Having a Ravens fan that close to me, you feel me? Nah, I ain't.
Hey,
I didn't. But now you go to bars and shit, and it's like, man, you go to Steeler games and Raven fans right next to you, so the outcome gonna be the outcome. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it ain't really nothing more to. But that's how I used to think though. Like in my house, you not rocking that shit. You know what I mean? Like you cannot come in the crib with the Raven shit on. I don't give a fuck if you're the Jets fan. You ain't coming in here, bro, because you messing up my
yeah,
feng
you
shui.
real bad look to my
My
Jets.
feng shui.
You
Yeah,
bringing
hell
all that
no.
mojo in here.
Yeah, none
Real
of
quick,
that, bro.
I'm gonna hit a couple chats. Real quick. Shout out
Yep.
to the homie Josh, man. Josh said, my dad almost disowned me for being a Steelers fan. He said Pat's country.
Oh man.
That's
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 hilarious.
country.
prime Tom Brady.
Hey, man.
That's mad funny.
That's how I go, bro. That's how I
The
go.
city made me fall in love with him. Recap said Steelers by Ava still booming. Trey Flock 9-3 and DJ run Pittsburgh. Man, stop it, Recap, stop it, man. We
We
Eh.
salute
run
you.
this shit, man.
Man, we
Salute
the
you. We
top
salute you, man.
content still creators, man. Don't
We
ever
need to
change the
have you
picture,
on
man.
here.
Come
Yeah,
on,
we
man.
definitely,
I be telling
gotta
Steel
get. We
City all the
got
time, pull up, man.
Yeah, Still City got to pop up, man, for sure. We ain't get an episode in, man. And I really with Flock, I wanted to get Trey Flock on here, but I wanted to do it in a way where it was like we get you on a day where because I'm moving around, bro. So I ain't really even get to sit down, bro. But we gonna have to get you on, bro, and we properly get you on this joint. You know what I mean? Do a little
Well,
fly for you and all that. You know what I mean? The whole thing.
I told him this fit because he's from Memphis and Calvin Austin caught that touchdown, the game-winning touchdown. Calvin
Oh
Austin's
yeah,
from
yeah,
Memphis too.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
it fit. It
It
does fit.
works.
You know what
It
I'm
makes
saying? A little
sense.
bit. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Hey,
Nah, but I was just saying, like, I wanted to get him on. You know what I'm saying? Like in a way where
Yeah.
how we brought Rogers Realm on. Trey
Yeah.
Flock deserve that same love too. You feel me? Like he really been
yeah, we
holding it
really
down
got to
over
have a
here,
full
man.
breakdown. Like,
Full
Man,
breakdown with
Yeah.
Trey, bro, and then the whole. See,
Oh
damn.
man.
A full breakdown.
but nah, Trey,
Flathead.
you really do deserve that love, though, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
it's
real
not
talk.
even no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we
And you
respect
been
what you're
putting
doing out
on.
here.
You
You've been
been
Man,
moving
putting
and
on. You know
grooving
what I'm
for a
saying?
minute, man. So we just want to salute. You know what I'm
I
saying? That's what we
appreciate
do
y'all.
here.
Paw Patrol said the bus. Sween said, man, that whole Unk thing got me tripping. How anyone is calling anyone Unk.
Yeah, that's dumb funny.
Troy was amazing, one of my favorites.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
just
know,
took
I
the
actually got a
same.
question for all y'all and everybody in the chat. Like, I wanna know everybody's answer to this. What was y'all favorite Steelers Super Bowl, or which was the better Super Bowl, '06 or '09?
Y'all, for me, it's
Oh
gonna be
nine.
the one with Pops, man. I can't. That one was just.
Huh.
It was that's the one
You
that
said
stamped it for me.
Arizona, right? You said the '09 joint, right?
Yeah, that was the Cardinals. Yep, the
43.
last one. Yep.
And I just
My
think I'm sorry,
no, go
go
ahead.
ahead. My bad.
No,
Ava.
you
No,
go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I think just getting there was dope. Like how we got there, like we had to go through the Ravens to get to that bad boy. We had to, and Troy Polamalu
Was that
caught
the
a
Troy
pick
interception moment?
six.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he caught a pick six. 4-3
Yeah.
caught a pick six that sent us to Super Bowl 43. That's insane, bro. The script.
Well, if we're talking about the script, for me, it's when Bettis won when he in Detroit when he was retiring.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I remember the season before they didn't make it, and Hines Ward was crying like on the interview and was like, "We really wanted to do it for him," and then the next year they did it for him, and it was in his hometown. So I feel like I love that, and I loved Hines. So
and that's honestly
that was
that
my
the
answer.
one Ben was like, just give me one more year. Was that the
yeah,
one?
we'll get it, and you know they did that for him, and the NFL scripted it for him.
And that's insane.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna lie. Billy couldn't have scripted how bad he fucked that one up. That was was actually like, bro, you had no excuse. Like there was like what? There's no way Jerome Bettis would have lost the Super Bowl for us that year. Like it's like what a. But I'm saying that's the gods though. I'm not even gonna lie. It should be different. I'm telling you, man. Like there's no other excuse for that. Tyler Lue, listen, you might as well just. Come on over to the Steelers. We're not gonna make you a kicker though, Tyler Loop. You'll probably be like a towel boy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
towel boy. Our towels are too special.
Exactly. I don't even know what you'll be doing. You could valet cars for us, Tyler Loop. We got a job for you.
Oh snap! Indiana, Oregon is on. Oh man,
yeah, it's like 35 to 7 or something.
I was about to say you don't want to turn
BTA.
that game on.
Oh my God,
you don't want to turn that game on.
Woo-wee.
So what's it gonna be? Indiana and Miami?
Yes, sir.
So I was a young in the 90s. I would have loved to remember more of that time.
Oh yeah.
Lamar thinks there was a magnet in the football. Stop it! Are you serious? Are you serious?
I mean, is that fake news or is that real? Did that come up on a TikTok that's full of shit, or was it actual news?
What did he say? Lamar think there was a mag? What did he say?
In the ball to make it go wrong. Well, what's the magnet attached to? Because if the magnet's attached to something, metal is the fucking goalpost. So how does that make sense?
or the magnet was only on the right side. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my goodness!
They turned it off on the left side.
There is no limit. There is no limit to the excuses that people will come up with, man.
Oh man, I heard a whole bunch of bro.
Steelers logo is the symbol of excellence. I love that. I still wonder if the pressure.
Yeah, yo, EJ, which Super Bowl was better for you, 06 or 09?
Yeah, that's the question. That's
a great question, man. Hold on.
DJ always has great questions.
Yeah, no, he do. He definitely do.
Facts.
06 or 09. Man,
because I can't lie.
We knew that. Man. We knew that. Mean Green. We knew that. But it's a dope stat.
Like, I feel like that's what we're about to do for Aaron Rodgers. Like, I can't lie. Like,
I hope so. I hope so.
It's the anniversary, 10 years, and everything.
It's
like
all the things.
The script is scripted.
It's all the things. I'm hoping. Yes.
I didn't send y'all the script. I didn't send y'all the little.
I need my copy. Oh, the little book. You brought it back.
I gotta send y'all a little.
I haven't seen it since the first episode.
Oh my goodness, man! You making that shit up.
DJ,
book.
Did you see that video? Boom would know I'd be messing with him. When we made that kick, all you hear me saying, the script. I wasn't saying nothing else. I'm like, the script. I sent it to Boom. I'm like, bro, that shit.
Oh, I love how everyone's answering what their jerseys were. Antonio Brown.
Yeah, somebody said Lynch Warren.
Someone said Troy.
Somebody said
man.
Josh said he met Franco twice.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
I got a picture with him too, and Rocky Blyer.
Nice. Yeah, 2009. Josh said his favorite was 2009.
Yeah,
man, that just if you think about everything that happened in 2009, just to get there. I
agree with that. I just
but I get what you're saying though. Just
the heartwarmingness of that one is what did it for
and
me.
His mom
the
Bus
mom way bigger in 06.
Yeah, and Bus mom, she made food for the whole team.
Yeah, I remember.
You know
I saw that.
That's just dope.
That was on the Bettis documentary, right?
Yep. That's a dope story too.
Bro, He almost cost us the Super Bowl, and then he was the reason we won. Like, come on, man. Like, that's OD, bro.
We didn't love Hines.
Let's say that writer deserves a
us.
Pulitzer for that year.
So I will say this. At
And
first, I
honestly,
didn't. At first, I didn't like
That game
Hines.
was tougher for us, if you ask me. Like,
Which one?
Why didn't you like Hines?
Because I'm a Florida fan. I mean, it stemmed off of college.
Okay.
I was a Florida fan and he was a Georgia fan, and them colors don't mix. Okay, but I started to like Hines. You know, I started to accept. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that honestly, he taught me. You once they leave college, you got to just let that stuff go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as they on your team, you good. You know what I'm saying?
35-17. Ooh-wee.
I love Hines, man. My dog.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, he
Hines,
my dog now.
Hines is one of the best blocking wide receivers I
Yes.
ever seen, bro.
Yes.
Like,
He'll break your jaw.
Big
Man, that
smile
was-
too.
For real. Like, and even outside of those crucial hits he used to do, it was like he was really a good blocker though. Like for his
Yeah.
size, like he was really a good blocker. Like I gotta give him that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it really breaks my heart, like even thinking about the AB situation, because I remember when they had Emmanuel Sanders and AB. They chose AB, and I think they chose AB because when you first saw AB, he had that smile just like Hines.
Maybe.
And
Yeah.
I really think, you know what I'm saying, that smile is what got them. You know, they chose AB. They were just trying to groom him. That's all I was saying.
That's why.
But couldn't you see the derangedness of that
That's
smile?
how he chose it.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Like,
saying this
whenever
is before.
AB smiled,
This is
he
before
kind of looked a little
AB.
crazy already.
Right.
Yo,
This is
that
before
was
AB
nuts.
was AB though. This is before AB was AB.
Yeah, but he still
And
had
they
that
had to-
eye, that little
Right.
crazy twinkle in
And they
his
had
eye,
to-
like I'm gonna
They
kill
had
you
to
someday.
choose because it was all about
Both
marketing.
from Florida.
If you
man.
think about Pittsburgh, it's all about marketing. Like it's like how can he like make us look good? You know what I'm saying? And AB was more personable. AB had more personality than Emmanuel Sanders did. So they chose AB. Like they chose AB.
Yeah.
But Emmanuel Sanders,
He was
he was a
also
good wide
faster and
receiver
better.
too.
Yeah.
I can't say that. He had a better quarterback.
Cool.
And I love AB. AB is my second favorite Steeler, but they chose AB over Emmanuel Sanders. But if you,
Emmanuel
if you
ended up
had
going to Denver, right?
he went to Denver, got a Super Bowl, you know what I mean? Like with Peyton, you know what I mean? So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But
They were kind of the
AB
same guy when you really think about it. Antonio
They were.
Brown was just a lot. He did everything Emmanuel Sanders could do, but faster. So it's like I would have moved on from Emmanuel Sanders too. They the same dude, but it's
Yeah,
just
they were the
Antonio
same
Brown
guy.
did everything he could do, but faster. Like,
yeah.
like I would have traded his ass too.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I never looked at it from that standpoint.
Well,
but
when we lost Emmanuel Sanders, I was like, so what? Like,
Nah,
who cares?
nah, because
I was-
I
because
didn't think that. I didn't think
nah,
that.
I didn't think that either.
Bro,
Because
but
all
at that time
because
we had
years-
too many receivers at that time. Somebody had to go.
No, but see, when they chose AB at the same time, we moved on from Mike Wallace.
I
You
was
feel me?
more upset about Mike Wallace. I have to be honest.
Yeah, like we did have a lot
Where
of
did
receivers.
he go? Did he go to Miami?
We had
first?
way too many
He went
receivers,
to,
bro, at that time.
I think, Minnesota.
He was a
Antonio-
Raven.
Think about it. Antonio Brown was our fourth receiver on the
No,
depth chart.
I thought he went. No, Emmanuel
I thought
Sanders
Mike
was
Wallace
before.
went to
Yeah,
Miami
get everybody
first.
out of here. Like, the fuck?
I
You
thought
talking
it, I
about?
thought it was Minnesota or something.
Hold
something
on.
I
like
go
that.
front. Antonio Brown from Florida. I know them routes was looking crazy in practice. Like, bro, we don't.
Antonio
y'all don't move
Brown
around.
used to train with Ocho Cinco.
No, he went to the Miami Dolphins. I love
He
when
went to
I'm
the
right.
Dolphins. And then did he go to Minnesota after that? I just remember him when he went to Minnesota or somewhere purple.
Yeah, he
I know
was
he went to
later
the
traded
Ravens.
to the Vikings, and then he played for the Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I liked Mike Wallace.
I didn't have a problem with it either, but it's just I thought Antonio Brown's skill level far exceeded Mike Wallace. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
and they saw,
Until
and
he
it's
went
crazy.
loopy.
It's crazy. They saw that before AB was really even in his prime. They saw that like his second, third year. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they're like, all right, yeah, we're good. But I wish hindsight we could have kept AB and Emmanuel Sanders, because if you think about it, Martavis Bryant was a 1-2. He was a 1. He was a number 1. He just couldn't stay off weed. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
But
so
you
if we
know
would have
what?
had
Why is it? I'm sorry. Why is it that you can beat your fucking wife and get suspended for a game or two, but you
Yep.
can't smoke a little weed without losing a whole fucking season like that? That just
a
doesn't
whole
make sense to me.
career,
It
a
doesn't
whole
make sense to
career.
me. Do you
Yeah.
want to know what that tells me? Roger Goodell beats his wife. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, he got some weird stipulations though.
I can't say
It doesn't make sense to me. It's fucking weed. Leave him alone. Would you rather
Yeah.
be popping pills all the time so that he can be like, not in pain? You don't think they're doing that? Oh, under supervision. Okay.
Well, no, they have approved medications
Right.
that they can use.
No, I know that. I know.
But no, I'm not saying
just
you
saying,
don't.
make
I'm
it
not
make
saying
sense.
you don't. I'm speaking to the audience at that point because
Okay.
a lot of people don't know that. Just like a lot of people don't know, they only get health insurance for 5 years after they stop
Yeah.
playing. So Phillip Rivers did a boss move. Yeah, I don't care if it was for 5 games or however long it was. He got 5 more years of health insurance. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So I mean,
Now that wasn't
Smart.
the script on his part.
And I love how he duck and dodge it too. He'd be like, "Oh, I was doing it for my kids, and one of my kids." I'm pretty sure that's true, but he wanted that health
Yeah.
care for sure. He knew
Yeah.
he knew what was coming with that.
smart.
He said, "I'm
man.
leaving here with some."
Yeah. And he got him a little
Denzel.
check. Yeah, got him a little check and all that. It worked out.
Mhm.
Listen,
What
even
we got
around the
about
way.
3 game checks and some
Yeah,
health
it's-
insurance.
Hey, he said
Mhm.
bank. He said bank open. He said open the bank.
So he inspiring other
funny.
people. Maybe I can come back.
All right, all
Man,
right.
go get that money,
Bro,
man.
is quarterback play that bad that I mean, because I just feel like the skill set at the quarterback position, like people talk about Bo Nix, all these other guys, dude. I don't feel like the skill set is what it once was.
It's
You know,
nowhere
Nah, I
near it.
feel, bro, that's a good question, and I want to answer that, bro. I feel like the quarterback position is at a high level, in my opinion. I don't think it probably wasn't at the level, when 2016, 2014, when Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Ben, it was a
I,
whole lot of
I,
elite guys.
I was
And
gonna say
one
go back to at least 2012. Like at
2012, you can
least
say that 20, yeah, it was a
when,
lot of
when
guys.
yeah, like or at least
Yeah.
2012. Like just
Yeah,
You can't really
it
knock the
was-
quarterback block off no more.
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
league
that
is,
Yeah,
the
that's
league,
true. That is true.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's
And-
been gotten softer. Which I mean,
Yeah,
safety
it got-
purposes. I mean, I'm with it, but it's just like you can't.
yeah,
do
but
I ain't
to
with it.
your point,
Knock his
to your
block
point
off.
on that,
I ain't with it.
bro. But to your point, like the league's soft, so now I feel like a Phillip Rivers can come back in the league, and it's good. You know what I mean? He can come out of there and
And
not
That is
survive.
true.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
protect it. They can't hit you too
Yeah, you
hard. They can't hit
protect
you
it.
too low. They can't touch you. You like
Mhm.
roughing the
Yeah.
passer
Why not?
15 is like
That's why he felt safe doing it, right? You hear about the
Yeah.
Steelers and Ravens games how
Yeah.
they was back in the days. Motherfuckers wasn't even throwing it down the middle because they knew what time it was. Like Ray
you
gonna
better
hit
not.
you, James
Yeah.
Ferrier gonna pop you. You know, Joey
Ryan
Court,
Clark
somebody
Ryan
gonna light
Clark
you
gonna
up.
pop
Ryan
you.
Clark, Troy,
Man,
somebody, Ed
with or
Reed.
without the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
With or without.
And there was no
Exactly.
flag.
No
nah.
flag, bro. It's
You
a
taking
different
full ice
time.
baths
Like,
when
you know what I
get
mean?
home.
For the quarterbacks that made it through that.
Honestly,
Nah, for real,
when
bro. Like the quarterbacks that made it through that. That's a different era,
Shit,
bro.
Ben could
That's a different
definitely
era.
come back if he wanted to.
all right, if you let's flip
Right,
the script.
right.
Think about how many quarterbacks from this season you'll take back 10 years ago and put them on the
Josh
same team.
Josh
How many
Allen,
quarterbacks could really play in that different
Jo-
of an era?
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers.
I don't even think Josh Allen could do it.
What? No, you
Josh
tripping.
can do
Oh,
it.
I think he could.
Josh
Nah.
can
Josh
do it.
already be
tripping.
running for his life.
You tripping. Now Josh can
Josh
do it.
can do it.
And be a good quarterback and be a
shout out
and
to
be the
Bills
same
Mafia,
guy.
man. Shout out to
And be the
Bills
same
Mafia,
guy?
man. Yeah, Josh could do it.
I think
He can do
Josh
it.
can do it, bro.
Y'all
Y'all
I
didn't
ain't
even
even
say
a
Patrick
thought.
Mahomes. Y'all said Josh
Because
Allen.
because they said like the thing is they compare Josh to Ben on the time. He's just a more athletic Ben.
Yeah, he a big
He's
dude.
a more
He a big
more
dude.
athletic Ben. He got the same size. He's a little skinnier, and he can run. Like he can run. Like that's the
Yeah.
only difference. Ben
Man,
was like
imagine
just like a
Brad Ben come-
bouncing dudes
That's-
off him.
I'm
You
not
kn-
even gonna hold you. he ain't nowhere near Ben, dude. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I wouldn't compare that dude to not to Ben. I ain't
That's
gonna
not
lie.
even
I'm
that's not
just
even
not the
my
biggest Josh Allen
comparison.
guy though. But
If
so
you
it's like
if
I
you
get it.
listen to like the experts, a lot
No,
of them
I'm
compare
not listening
him
to nobody. I'm
to
just talking
Ben.
about what I see right here, like on the TV. Like it's like what I
I
watch.
have
I'm
to say
not.
I don't look at Josh Allen and be like, oh, he reminds me of Ben. Like
Yeah, like
A
I've
skinny
never
Ben,
seen that. I've
a
never
skinny
I've
Ben.
never
no.
seen
There's
that.
no Bert.
But
There's
I'm
what is a
not but
skinny
I
Ben?
also think that he
Here's
would be
Big
fine
Ben. What
10
are you
years
talking about?
ago, but I just
This
don't
is
see
this is
that.
a great conversation, man.
So we
I love that because
talking in
I think
totality though, right? Like how Josh Allen, he kind of hard to take down like Ben was.
He
Yeah, I
extends
get it. Yeah,
plays.
but
Weapon
He
wise,
does
I think I'm visual
yes.
like DJ, so I think
He's just
like
not hurt all the time like Ben was. That's the only difference. And he can run.
he playing in a softer league.
yeah.
I
That's why
agree.
And
he
that's
ain't.
what
That's
I
why
was
he
saying.
wasn't
I
And
hurt.
that's really
agree.
what I was
Maybe.
trying to get at. Like who's he shedding off? Who's he got to run? Big Ben was stiff arming Ray Lewis,
I mean, he
Sean
literally had
Merriman.
people
Like
hanging
it's
off of him while he's
who,
still going.
who's really chasing Josh Allen for real? Like
Right.
in terms of like linebackers, like you got to deal with
Defenders?
Myles Garrett, but it's like
Defenders.
We seem to pretty well.
Yeah,
oh,
but once this is my thing with Josh Allen. Like once you get on the run, now you there's no rules for that at that point. Once you get on the run, now they can light you up however they
yeah.
want.
all right.
So, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, besides Josh Allen, who else would you guys take and put in like 2012 and 2010? I would say 2010, just to have an actual like where
I
you want
like
to draft this
Competitive
for
wise,
Josh Allen.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking Baker Mayfield with me. That boy talking that shit, man.
Baker a
oh
dog,
yeah,
man.
Baker will
I'll
do it.
take
Baker will do it.
Baker a dog, yo.
I'll
Baker a
take
dog.
Baker. I'll take Baker Mayfield. I ain't
Baker
gonna
gonna
lie.
get right in your face with it, man. Hey. Hit me. I'm waiting on it.
You're right. Yeah, Baker will definitely do it for sure.
Baker,
Pat, I
Baker a
think Pat'll
dog.
be good too.
Patrick Mahomes will be solid. He'll be
Yeah, he'll
good
be
back
straight.
there.
I think Patrick Mahomes will have to adjust because he's benefited a lot from the new rules. You know what I'm saying? Where you can't
Yeah,
touch
he
Josh
definitely
quarterbacks.
has.
Allen, eh?
Like what I mean by that is he'll
What's the difference
run. Let's
between
say
him and
let's
Josh?
can I finish? Okay. What I mean by that is if it's 3rd and 8, he'll do like 3rd and like 7.5 and still try to like stretch out the extra half yard. And he's had penalty flags thrown on defenders for touching him when he should have just ran out of bounds. So he's benefited a lot from the new rules that we are talking about, that we're referencing.
Patrick Mahomes
Yes.
and
Are
Josh
you
Allen
serious?
hasn't
Are
benefited
you
at
serious
all.
right now?
And
Yes.
Josh Allen
He
who
ain't won
hasn't
no Super
benefited when he
Bowls.
runs more.
He ain't won no Super Bowls. What we talking
I
about?
wonder why.
Because he went up against Mahomes.
DJ, who would you take?
I would take Patrick Mahomes. I would take
Hey, no, order for tea.
I would take. There's not really many
It's
people that I
hard.
would
There's
take.
not many.
Honestly, like I wouldn't even say Lamar Jackson, bro. Like
Are
I
you
wouldn't say
seriously
Lamar.
saying you wouldn't
Yeah.
take Josh? Are you seriously would not take Josh?
I don't think I think if I took Patrick Mahomes right now, he would have the same impact on the NFL if I put him in 2010. If I take Josh Allen right now and I put him in 2010, I don't think he's an MVP type of guy. Like he's in the conversations every year. I don't think that, bro.
I think you bugging, homie. I think you bugging, yo. I would
I-
take Josh
you bugging
right
out.
now. If
Over
Josh was
but you
available
saying it like
to
you would
come
take
to
him
this,
over
if he was
Patrick
available
Mahomes
to,
is what I'm saying.
if he was available to come to Pittsburgh right now, I would take Josh. Real
I
talk.
mean, yeah, all right, yeah, right now,
like,
Real
yeah,
talk.
but it's like I'm saying
Exactly. Exactly.
You would take Josh Allen to that 09 Super Bowl, is what you're saying? Right now?
I think he has the skill set. Yes. Yes.
You would take Josh Allen right now.
He
to that
has the
09
skill
Super Bowl?
set, homie. He can make the passes. Yes.
Yo, Trey, you see what I'm dealing with, right? You see what I'm dealing with, right?
He
But that's what
don't.
I'm saying.
He
If
don't
we-
see what you're dealing
if
with.
So you saying Josh Allen, as far as being in that pocket, you don't think he getting the job now? 10 years ago.
I'm saying, homie.
Not 10
talk
years
to
ago.
me.
Right now, yeah, he's an MVP and all of that. I don't think back then, nah. Dealing with
So you saying what? From them getting to him and hitting him, or him just not completing the passes?
I think he'll be a serviceable starting quarterback, but I don't think he'll be an MVP talent. Not back then. I don't think he'd be recognized like that.
Because
I
he
think
wouldn't be able to
Patrick
run like that 10 years ago, you saying?
run, throw, just the skill level of
Do you think because
everybody
there would
else.
be too much pressure on him? Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
saying, like,
Like he'd
them
just
deep
get
I'm
threats.
walked too
saying
fast?
everything. If I take
Okay.
Josh Allen mentally, physically, and place him in 2010, I don't think he would have the same impact on the NFL. I think Patrick Mahomes would be the same guy right now.
But I'm
MVP,
saying, so you
Super
saying how
Bowls, all
rough
of
the
that.
league was 10 years ago, you think mentally and all that,
I think Patrick
Josh
Mahomes
Allen
would
now
be
could
better
take.
adjusted. Yes,
Oh wow. That's
I think
Patrick
so.
Mahomes benefits more from the reps than any other quarterback. He's like the Tom Brady of like this generation.
He's better.
That's not substantiating an argument. Like,
I'm saying, but how are you giving Josh Allen all this grace, but he runs more than Mahomes? I don't even understand how you
the
brought up, the one rule you
argument
brought up
so
was,
the
was
argument
benefiting
the argument
running
started
quarterbacks.
the argument started by talking about who could survive back in the day, and you picked the quarterback that benefits the most from the referees in this generation as being able to survive, but you're not giving Josh Allen a chance.
Mahomes
No.
does get more flags than Josh Allen. We see that.
I mean, it's kind of obvious this season. There's like, as you said that, Reggie, the spotlight
took
was
all
on
that
that
away.
last year,
They took all that away.
and they didn't make the playoffs.
They took all that away. It started with the Super Bowl. I mean, we're being honest. That took everybody by surprise. Like, yo, did they just do that?
And Mahomes
Like, no one saw that coming at all.
Mahomes hurt his damn self doing all that running this year.
I mean, he had to though. His team was trash. Like that's just what happens when your team is trash. But I'm just
Man,
thinking about.
I'm just saying, put some respect on Josh, bro. We might have to see Josh in the playoffs, man. Stop it, man. Put some respect on Josh, homie.
It's not that I don't got no respect for him today. He's a great quarterback today. I'm talking about 2007, 8, 9, 10, when the league was a lot different. Them boys.
So hold on. Let's break this down, right? Let's break this down. He got Dalvin Cook. He got a running back. He's had wide receivers for most of his time in Buffalo. Like, what makes him not? What makes you think that he wouldn't succeed? Because that's really all you need. You need at least one wide receiver, and you need a running back.
You know what I'm saying? So you're saying motherfuckers like James Harrison coming at you, motherfuckers like that, like you ain't finna be as posed as you think you is.
If he had Ray Lewis and all them boys running at him, Terrell Suggs and all of that every play, Josh Allen bigger than most of these linebackers nowadays, bro. If he was facing the competition that was back then, Brian Dawkins and all of that, man, his ass would be in the pocket right here.
So it's booming there with them because I mean, if he damn near the same size as Ben and he
thank you. That's what I'm saying. He's been compared to Ben.
Like Ben.
He has been compared to Ben, bro. I'm not making that up.
You guys off, but I have to get going because I got to work in the morning, so I got to get ready for the day.
All right.
All right. Don't kill each other. We like Ben better than either one.
No, we do, but I'm just saying he's been compared to Ben. That's all.
Go Steelers, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay.
All right.
Bye. Have a good night.
All right.
I mean, I'm with both of y'all on both sides.
I'm saying, granted, I don't.
No, don't give me that shit. Pick one.
No, I'm saying from what he just gave, if we taking somebody that's built like, because I think he's talking about when you say built like Ben, you talking skill set, right?
I'm talking stature. He's a little bit smaller.
Both skill set, stature, everything, bro. Like I feel like Josh Allen benefits from the type of players that play the position. Like, half the players on the defense really don't even know how to tackle. Damn near. Like how many defenses does Josh Allen really have to prepare for in terms of somebody really trying to kill him, bro? Like, bro, there was a killer on every team, bro. Back then, those defenses, bro, there was a killer on every team, bro. At the linebacker position, at the safety position, on the line, bro, them boys was way different than the people, bro. People, Nah, bro. I just don't think Josh Allen would look the same. I'm not saying he's not a good. I'm not saying
So
he's not a
like,
good player though. I don't want you
so
to
like,
think that I think he's a bum or something. No, I know he's an MVP talent, and he beat.
Right.
And oh my, yo,
so if he's an
Indiana
MVP,
is a joke.
if he's an MVP talent, that alone tells me he could make it back then.
Oh hell no! For what? Why? Why?
So,
No.
He's
so
he's
you
of
so you
the
saying MVP? He's an MVP because of this league now.
Exactly.
He's not an MVP back in the.
so
No.
let me substantiate what I'm saying. If you know, so like I said, I'm not making up the fact that people have compared him to Ben, like professionals, whoever. If he's playing back then, you got to know he's gonna put on like 10, 15 pounds of muscle. He has to get bigger
Right.
Bro.
to
I'm not.
take the
I want to
hits.
do all the ifs. I don't want to do all the ifs.
It's not even doing all the ifs. It's
You
that's
just
just
did it.
that's just what it.
You just say
that's
if
just
he
what
puts
it.
on 20 pounds. What are you
That's
talking
just
about?
he's going to have to do that if he's going to survive
What
in
you
that
mean
league.
gonna have to do that? No,
Because if it's playing,
just
because
talk.
of his
What are you
playing, because of
talking
his
about? Just talk
because
about
of his
Josh
playing
Allen as
style.
he is, bro. Josh Allen as
That
he is
doesn't make
right
any
now.
sense. That doesn't make any sense because
How does
quarterbacks
that
back
not make
then,
sense?
because
He
quarterbacks
is
back
who he
then,
is.
outside of Vic, quarterbacks back then wasn't leaving the pocket like that.
Bro,
Most quarterbacks stayed in the pocket.
So, bro, I'm saying I'm not. When I say Patrick Mahomes today can go back, I'm saying Patrick Mahomes at his weight today. I'm not talking about him
But
adding
Patrick
20 pounds and doing
Mahomes,
no extra stuff, bro.
if you don't think Josh Allen can make it, but Patrick Mahomes can, I don't understand your argument because Patrick Mahomes
You acting like
doesn't
they're
even
the same
take
guy.
hits. Patrick Mahomes doesn't take hits.
That's yes, bro. He's a way better passer. He's gonna stay in the pocket, but he can still also make plays with his feet.
He runs just as much as Josh.
All right. So
He
so
runs
you
just
think,
as much as Josh.
So you think Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen are at the same level? Is what you're telling me?
They're in the same
Big Ben
stratosphere.
6'5", 240. Josh Allen 6'5", 237. We kind of
What'd you say? Say it again.
Big Ben 6'5", 240. Josh Allen 6'5", 237.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what he talking about adding 20 pounds for? What are you talking about?
I'm saying, like, if you know you're gonna take hits,
I'm not calling
if
him
you're
a
worried
PB,
about if you're
like,
worried
I'm not
about
calling
if
him a
you're worried
PB,
about
like-
the fragility of a player, they're going to just put muscle on. But he can make all the passes. That's all I'm saying.
So, but see, that's why I asked. So you mean far as like Ben,
and that's what I mean.
Poised
Yes.
when he knew them killers was coming at him. You saying
Yes.
think Josh Allen could be as poised as Big Ben in
Yes.
back in their era. Okay.
Yes. Like I just feel like mindset, his whole. I just feel like all of that would be
Big
different
Ben was
back
a
then.
dog coming out. It was.
He was.
And you saying Josh ain't got that dog in him.
I don't
That's
think
wild to
Josh
me.
Allen got that.
That's wild
I'm
to
not. That's me personally. I
Hey,
just
bro,
don't think bro got
I
that.
hope-
dog.
Come
I
out the
hope-
gate
I ain't
and be
gonna lie.
doing like what Big Ben
I
was
hope-
doing. You saying ain't no way Josh Allen doing it.
I hope you don't eat your words, bro. I hope we don't see them dudes, bro.
I-
No, I'm being so serious right now.
No.
I hope we don't see them dudes, homie.
But
Cause-
but my thing is, I'm not saying that he's a bad player. I'm not saying that he's not an MVP today. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve all the accolades that he deserves today. I'm just saying, if I'm taking who I'm, bro. Also, I just want to be clear. There's not many quarterbacks. I made that whole question rhetorically. I know there's not many quarterbacks, if more than 3, that I would take and put them in 2010. Like it's not like I would really say.
You said
like
you
I'm
said
saying
Patrick
Jalen-
Mahomes. Who else did you say?
I didn't say anybody else. Patrick Mahomes
Okay.
is really the only person that I really got because honestly, debating Lamar Jackson to me is debatable. Like to me,
Patrick Mahomes is protected. That's my only argument with that. He's protected.
like. All right, and
You can't breathe on him. You can't. Games have been decided. I remember last year in the postseason, who was they playing? Was it the Broncos or somebody? But somebody, he's barely stepped out of bounds, and somebody like did like this on his jersey. They threw a flag, 15-yard penalty, put them in position to win the game. Like you can't touch Patrick Mahomes.
I can't front. I'll take Joe Burrow too. I'll take Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
definitely
take
taking
Joe Burrow can't stay healthy though, but yeah, he has a skill set. He has the ability.
His arm. I don't know why. I just feel like Josh Allen's arm is like just a level right. It's crazy because like his skill set is kind of like you got a little bit of you got a little bit of Lamar in you, you got a little bit of Patrick in you, but it's just like you got like all the mid-levelness of it. You don't have like the extra, like Lamar Jackson can run really good. Patrick Mahomes can pass really good. Like you're just in the middle with it. Like I feel
Yeah,
like that's
you
like
can get a
how
little bit
I
of both.
view Josh Allen. So that's why like he
You mean
doesn't
Joe
really
Burrow?
do like you said with Joe Burrow. I just feel like
You
his
mean Joe
arm is
Burrow?
yeah. I said no, Josh Allen.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Joe Burrow the whole time.
Oh no. I was
Oh,
saying that
okay.
Joe Burrow, I would take him and drop him in 2010 though. Like he got that type of vibe going. Like
I'm gonna hit a couple comments real quick, man. We got a couple comments. We got a lot of comments actually. But I'm gonna pick up right here. Um, Mean Green said Hines Ward, L.C. Greenwood, and James Harrison for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I don't know why
oh, that's
Hines
a
is not in there
definite,
yet. I don't know why he's not in there yet.
definitely get
He's
them
been a
boys in there.
finalist for like 10 years, I want to say.
All right.
Get them
I
boys
feel
in there.
like I feel like he's been a finalist for that long.
That boy still going.
Josh said wrong. They chose AB off his work ethic. I don't know. It seemed like Emmanuel Sanders did pretty good in Denver. I can't say that. I can't. I don't know. I got to go back and research that. I feel as though
I
Emmanuel
wouldn't
Sanders did
question
very well.
I wouldn't question Emmanuel Sanders' work ethic. He was a dog. I
He
ain't
did
gonna lie.
very well.
I
Like
just think
him
AB
and
was just better.
Demarius Thomas were a nice 1-2.
They were an excellent one too.
Yeah,
That's basically what him and AB would have looked like, literally. But
yeah. AB was
Hey,
my guy. AB was my guy too.
I
we
Like
also
all
I
feel
love
like
love
AB, man.
AB.
We all love
Like
AB,
I
man.
love AB, but that don't mean that Emmanuel Sanders wasn't a dog too. Like I'm not
yeah.
gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I love AB.
Yeah.
In practice, AB was running to the end zone after every catch. His work ethic. I know guys that ran to the end zone after every catch this year, and they didn't even make the team. So that doesn't mean you have a higher work ethic. You feel me? Like, you know, that doesn't make up for your skill set. Steelers love from Aurora, Illinois.
All right.
Let's LFG Steelers Nation. Let's get it.
Shout
I'm
out to
Oscar,
you,
full of
let's
man.
go,
Aura,
baby.
Illinois. That's Aura, Illinois. Yes,
My,
sir. Oscar.
is that how you pronounce it? My bad. I
Salute.
messed that all the way up. Mean Green, man. Mean Green. I thought you were just stopping by, homie. I thought you were just stopping by. You know, you been here. You feel me? Like he
You
said,
sure
Pittsburgh
He's been
Steelers
love.
locked
Nation.
in.
We are worldwide. Going back to Phillip Rivers, healthcare covers the kids too. That's what he meant. Yeah. I mean, that was smart. If I can go back, I don't care about resetting my Hall of Fame time. Whatever. Like I'll go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, are you doing the giveaway or selling the tickets? I'm confused about that post. No, it's a giveaway, homie. Section 119, it's a giveaway. We need
Giveaway.
everybody to follow the Break Room YouTube and subscribe to the Break Room YouTube and subscribe to Still Booming YouTube. And we're gonna do a giveaway Sunday before the day
The
before the
tickets
game.
is fire, man. They fire.
119, section 119, row U. And
Come
I put the
on, man.
picture up there. Yeah, that's a giveaway. Nah, I wouldn't make a post about selling tickets. I would just sell them. Like, nah, man.
They don't know you from
Josh
your
can do
hustling
it.
days, Reg.
Nah, man. I ain't hustling no more, man. It's about giving back. You feel me, man?
Give it to the Steelers community, man.
And the root of it is I run into so many every game I go to, and I go to a lot of games. It's somebody's first game. It's somebody's first game. And it's just like, wow. Like we talk about Steelers fans being spoiled. I feel like I'm spoiled that I've gone to the amount of games I've gone to, and it's like I might be upset about how the game went or something like that. But someone else is in a different frame of mind because they've been rooting for this team for 30 years, 40 years, however long it is, and it's their first game. Like,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
you know, it's just
Hey, I thought about something too with the giveaway. I always wanted to do something like this, but maybe you can do something because that's a sentimental value to it, right? But like
mhm.
having people express, like what them tickets will mean to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's
Mhm.
kind of cool in a way of like, because some people, you might get a ticket to somebody and they haven't been in like 10 games, right? But then you get somebody who express like, hey man, I never been to a game. I've been a fan for this long, and I got this going on or whatever. I think a game will be the perfect, like giving people that outlet to kind of express themselves, and then at the same time, you can know like who really need those tickets. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes people win these giveaways and they don't even. It be the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I agree. I think that would be dope. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make another post tomorrow, and I'm gonna say just that. Because the post hasn't been
yeah,
doing what I would like for it to have done. But yeah, I would like to hear like what the tickets would mean to someone to go that, what I'm saying, that wants to go. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
I mean, honestly, if it makes an impact to where somebody's sitting in seats that they probably would never sit in, you know what I mean, or something like that.
Mhm.
I mean, that's dope too. That's dope too.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
like
So
I think it'll be cool. Like, tell us what city you from. How long you been a Steeler fan, and why you want to go to the game. Like, I think those would be like three things you can. And if you want to add another questionnaire or something, but like
yeah,
something where they can kind of like you can kind of like talk to them and be like, oh man, that's actually a dope reason on why you should get the tickets, or why you and your girl or you and your mom or whatever.
yeah.
Some people got
DJ,
sentimental stories.
DJ.
Yep.
He said Sanders was
Yes.
raw. Sanders was a dog, bro.
Sanders,
Like
Sanders.
Sanders was a dog, bro. Him and AB was 1A, 1B. Like to me, you know what I'm saying? Like AB just had Big Ben. You know what I mean? Like that was the biggest difference. Emmanuel Sanders had Tim Tebow.
Right.
like,
I remember that. I
like,
remember that Tim Tebow play when he put us out the fucking playoffs
oh
with
my
Harriet
gosh,
Thomas.
bro. And Ike Taylor got stiff arm. He got stiff arm, bro. Like,
Stiff
oh
arm,
my
bro.
goodness, man.
Ike Taylor got done dirty, bro. It's like, not
That's why
Ike.
Slick
Ike.
wanted to knock Denver out, but
Yeah,
That
it's
would
like
be
we
dope.
owe them one.
That would be dope.
bro.
That would be
Hey,
dope.
another scenario that a lot of people don't know about is the Steelers can be at home the whole playoffs. It's a very slim chance of it happening, but it, it,
Mm-hmm.
it could happen if them two, the Patriots and the Broncos get knocked down. So if it happened like that, which it could, because the AFC is wide open. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Hey.
We might have home games all the way through, man. Who knows?
Man, that ain't
Woo-wee.
that ain't the script. I don't know
Hey
what it is.
man,
Man.
if we have home games all the way through, I'm gonna do another
Yo,
giveaway. If we have home games all the way through, I'm doing another giveaway.
man, we going to the Super
Bro.
Bowl. We get our home game.
Yeah.
We
Bro, I'm
going.
in that. I'm putting something in that. I'm putting something in that giveaway for sure, bro. We got home
Yeah.
games all the way through. Giveaway
But
is
we
going
but
the
we'll
fuck
know
up.
that after this weekend, right?
No, so
Well, to
so
start,
To
to
start.
yeah,
start, yeah, to start, because then
yeah.
so the Chargers will have to beat the Patriots. The Broncos will have to. I mean, the Broncos is sitting out. So the Jags and the Bills playing each other. The Bills will have to beat the Jags, and then the Bills will have to beat the Broncos or whoever the hell they play. I think the Patriots or one of those. But
Yeah.
the Broncos and the Pats will have to be knocked out, and the Bills will have to
hmm
be still standing, and the Chargers will have to still be standing.
and we could. I think we could
Game
beat both them, man. I think we could beat both of them. You know what I'm saying? When we played the Bills the first
possible.
time, Derek Harmon wasn't playing. He's our best like run defensive lineman right now. Like he wasn't
Mhm.
playing. You know, it
Yeah.
like we're like, bro, that injury report. I think you posted it. Somebody posted the injury report, bro. Man, I ain't never seen a Steelers injury report for the playoffs that clean.
Clean,
Like I
clean,
just
man.
haven't. Like we're talking like
It's
11,
time.
12 years. 11,
Healthy
12
It's
years.
Pittsburgh in
time.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yo, what y'all think that boy DK about to be on when he get back?
Man, he
Buck
about to
25.
go off.
Buck 25.
Buck
He about to say
25, one
double, triple me,
TD.
quadruple me,
Yo,
throw me everything.
I think he gonna run. I think he gonna be running the ball, screen, everything. Like, dude.
Blocking, you name it.
Oh no,
Oh
he gonna
nah.
remember that meme of him with the one horse with him just grabbing home right here. He gonna be on that type of time. That DK coming
DK
out.
mad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's some bullshit they did, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
They set
Nah,
my
hey,
boy.
Two
I'm
games,
ready to
two
see that
games,
man
two
back.
games was too much. 2 games was too much.
two
That was
games
over.
is
That was overkill,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
To somebody that wasn't even supposed to be at the game. That's bullshit.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
for him not even
Right.
getting a clean hit, you gave him 2 games. Like at least let me black his eye or something.
Man.
God damn, let me get a clean hit. Don't give me 2 games for what could have happened. Right, whatever.
Man, they would have.
Anyway,
They
though.
would have put bro in the
two games for a
bro.
jack up.
Right.
Bro, they put
Give
him.
me
They
a
put him
game
2
of hit. I
games.
only hit him once.
2
Hey,
games
fellas,
he
I
didn't
got
hit
about.
him. Imagine what they would have did if he would have hit him, bro. If he would have hit him, they would have probably banned him from the NFL or some shit. It's a crazy.
Man, it would have been through.
Man, it would have been a
They
wrap.
would have Uncle Phil'd him from the NFL.
Ah!
That's funny.
Hey man, I got a couple more comments in me, and then I gotta get off because I gotta get to the workplace.
Yes, sir.
Cause then
Yes, sir.
Chi-Town 2, J6R. So do you think Steelers have a chance? Huh?
Yes.
What? Duh.
We in there. We in
Why
there.
wouldn't we?
Huh?
We
Why
really
wouldn't
shouldn't
we?
even be underdogs right now. I don't even know why we
Stamp it.
underdogs, but it's cool.
Yeah,
I like
man.
it like that.
Smoke,
But we
man.
I'm
shouldn't
good
be
with
though.
being an
Roll
underdog.
it. We in there.
No. I ain't gonna lie. What? But no. Let's take the Steelers Army hat off real quick and put on our spectators real now. What do y'all need to see from the Steelers for us to win the game? Like actually though. Trey, let me hear what you got to say.
I mean, y'all know it's gonna start with Aaron. I need Aaron to do his thing. Like whatever he was on last game, I need him bringing it into this game. And I mean, defense too, though. I like it just need to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
It need to be a package deal. Like,
Complimentary football. Yep.
Yeah.
both sides of the ball.
Yep.
Straight like that.
No, I think the Steelers are gonna have to. They gonna. I think I said this in the fan talk Friday or whatever, but that Booming there earlier. But they're gonna have to move DK around because Stingley is a cold ass cornerback, bro, and he will stay on that man the whole game if he have to, bro. But they're gonna have to move him. If you move him, now you can't just run around with him the whole time. Definitely if you playing zone and all, like if you kind of move him around, motion him, do like try different things with him outside of the screens and deep balls, like. Put him in the slot, you know what I'm saying? I'll be putting him in throwing him near the tight end. I'll be doing all kind of different jumbo packages, wide receiver, 4 wide receiver sets. I'm doing all kind of shit with DK, bro.
Trips left, trips right,
left, trip, all that. 4 verticals, do all of that shit, bro. Try everything, bro. Because when you do the 4 verticals, put them in the middle. Don't put them on the outside, bro.
right.
Switch it up. Do different things with DK because that's the only way he's gonna be able to get open, bro. Because Stingley, I'm not gonna hold you. Stingley is a cold cornerback, bro, and he will completely take him out the game. I done seen him.
Damn.
He was rolling. Reg, what you got though? Reg, what you got?
I agree with Trey, man. Complimentary football. When we play complimentary football, there are not many teams that can beat us. When offense is efficient, defense is getting stops. When special teams are doing what they're supposed to do, like not many teams can stop us. But E back. Go ahead, E. Finish your point, baby.
My bad, dog. Man, these damn.
No, you good?
My girl calling me like crazy. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me? Okay, bet. Where did I leave off at? I forgot.
You was on
I think
the
I was talking
tangent.
about
I
the.
ain't
You were
You
saying
like put
Move- I think I was talking about
him in
moving
the
around.
middle. That's the last thing you said. Put him in the middle.
Yeah.
Don't put him on the outside.
Put him in the middle. Yeah, move him around. You get motion, a lot of motion plays with him. You know what I'm saying? And also I think the run game needs to get active. I know they talking about the Texans defense, and their defense is really good, but there's teams that's ran on them effectively, bro. Like throughout the season, not every team does it, but there's teams that done it. So I think they just need to find a good balance with the run game and get DK involved, but also get Pat Firemove involved. Firemove needs to get involved because he get a lot of deep passes, bro. I be watching Firemove. I'm like, bro, Firemove, nice. Like, why? And he's really more effective than a lot of these tight ends on our squad, bro. I feel like they really need to get him active and keep throwing to him down the middle, man. Like, and really just lock in on the shit. Like, don't stray away from what's working. You know, the Steelers good for that too. So I think it's gonna be the momentum of us being at home, the Monday night streak on the line. It's a lot going on, bro. Like I think They just gonna have to don't let all that shit get to the head. Just go out there, play ball, defense, step it up. We got a lot of guys on defense. Everybody damn near healthy. So we should be straight, bro. Full on defense, bro. We probably one of the top defenses in the league when we got our whole team there. But like
Yeah.
when dudes is missing, you know what I'm saying? They be messing up everything, bro, because it gets
We
in the
got a
way
full
of
house.
full house, bro.
Before
Full
I ask DJ his response, Mike MA999 said, "You need to add me to the cast. Every time y'all say something, I'll be thinking it." That's how I be watching TV. Like the game on TV, I feel the same way. But what I want to tell you is we started doing this Fan Talk Fridays. And so add me or any of us on Instagram. And I'll make a post next week about Fan Talk Friday. Make sure you DM me and let me know your handle here, and we'll get you on Fan Talk Friday next Friday.
Yeah.
So, but E, what you DJ, what you think though?
Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Aaron did a great job throwing that ball last week, man. But I think this is the week that Jalen Warren and Pat Fryermuth come alive. I think Jalen gets us one. I can't
We
front.
need that. Fuck them. Fuck them,
I
Fire.
think-
We need
That
him.
Pat was fired up, bro.
we need word. I don't know why, but I see a big game. I think DK being back is gonna open the lane for Fryermuth and all the tight ends. I think that's how Aaron Rodgers really gets. You said what?
He on the same time as you. He said Gainwell and Warren both have a touchdown Monday night.
Yeah, like I'm not even going front. I think Gainwell's gonna be a huge in the passing game, but I don't know why. I just see I think it's Jalen Warren's time. Like if I'm Aaron Rodgers, the dude I'm looking at is Jalen. Like what you baby Saquon, what you want to do, man? Like it's your time, right?
Gainwell is baby Saquon.
They both some dogs, man.
They both dogs.
I say that figuratively because Saquon did to us this year what Saquon did to Philly last year.
Right.
Well, excuse me, Gainwell did to us this year what Saquon did to Philly last year. I said that wrong. Yeah. Because like it's like, bro, where did you come from? Like this dude, like he's been like a godsend, bro. Team MVP.
Seriously.
He ain't gonna get no Madden cover. He ain't jump over nobody backwards, but he's been very effective. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even going front. That I ain't gonna lie. Saquon's hurdle was crazy, but honestly, arguably that catch by Gainwell is just as impressive. I'm not even gonna hold you.
And guess what? That boy Gainwell went to college.
Memphis University.
Tiger.
Memphis.
What? That's crazy.
That boy a Tiger.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Nah, but
yes, sir.
I can't hold you. KG's catches, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit is just as impressive. That shit was so impressive, I didn't believe it counted. Like I was like, there's no way they about to give him that, bro.
They didn't even. So all the immaculate catches have happened in the month of December, and they didn't even give him an immaculate catch name. And so I said because even they even said the immaculate holy water or something like that for the game, last week. I said that catch should have been called the immaculate gain. I didn't know how that would stick, but I was like immaculate. I would have called that the immaculate gain. You know what I'm saying?
It needs to be called
the immaculate
something.
reception, the immaculate extension,
immaculate gain,
immaculate game.
What is that? Bro scored.
And he scored. That's what I'm saying. And he scored.
Like that play overall was just more ridiculous to me than that hurdle. To be honest, that hurdle was some shit though. Like when I seen that, I was just like,
crazy work.
Like you're playing backyard football for real. Like you're playing. Like you're.
You can't even do that on Madden, bro.
Yo, you wildin', bitch.
Like you're a bug. Like bro, hurdling someone backwards. How did you even come up with that, bro? Like
you could probably do it on Madden in rookie mode.
Bro,
right?
You can't even, bro. When you hurdle, you can't turn when you know what I mean. Like
a spin move into a hurdle, bro. If you could do that on Madden, I'll buy it right now, bro. But until then, I'm playing.
Yeah, no way you ain't telling me them niggas didn't rehearse that in the locker room.
He slipped that dude, hit a spin move, jumped up in the air, turned around. I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he was
he's
on some
for.
different shit.
Like,
But I can't front. When I saw Kenneth Gainwell's
what's that?
catch, bro,
What's that? L2, R2, circle, triangle. like
like
He
what's
pressing a whole bunch of shit to get that, man.
right?
Look,
now,
R1, R2, L1, R2, up, down, left, right, circle. He
now,
The
just
whole
button that.
nine.
but like
Right.
when Saquon did that though, I didn't like. It wasn't like a I fell out my chair moment though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't make me fall out my chair. It just made me go, nah, what the
Huh?
it made you fall out your chair? Like it was that crazy to you?
It was close enough.
I mean,
It's
Nah,
something
I
I never.
definitely
It's
was
something
like,
I ain't never seen before.
yeah,
It was
I
enough
was
to
like,
get. It was enough to put him on
Yeah,
the
it
Madden
was.
cover.
Yeah, like no. You right, but in terms, it was just more of a what the fuck just happened. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was
yeah.
too confused by it for me to really fall out my chair. I was more so
I
like
got you.
yeah. Like,
what?
that
Bro,
didn't
you
Like
just
happen in the
tried
actual
that?
game.
right,
Yeah, like you
right. Like you
tried
know what I'm
that
saying? Like I was
immediately.
more
That's
shocked
crazy.
than
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
when I seen Kenneth Gainwell drop. I was just like, no way, he just caught that. Like
Yeah.
I
When
was
they showed the
like,
other angle,
what? Like,
and I was like, oh, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
bro.
Like, cause that's the game that we was live streaming, but I don't think we had started live streaming at that point.
Yeah.
That was the
We
one
said
off
we off in Detroit.
the forearm, right?
Yep.
The one
Yep.
that's, yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
can't front. Do you guys ever think that somebody will have a better catch than Odell?
Nah.
That
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
you
think
should.
that
it's
I think that
overrated.
ranks up there. That has to rank up there.
Yeah.
That has
I think
to.
that's right. I think that's like right below it. I can't.
That
That
has
catch
to.
Top
that
one and number two.
It's
there's been some catches, like I've seen some college catches that's been better than that
GP
Odell
had a
catch.
nice crazy catch too.
Yeah. Like yeah,
Where he
GP
kind
had
of
a
like
crazy,
laid out.
yeah.
He laid
The
out backwards and
extension
caught
that
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That catch was just as good as Odell's in my fair opinion, bro. But like there's been
Yeah.
some really dope looking catches that I've seen in college where I'm like, that's just better than Odell. But I think with Odell, it worked for him because nobody was really seeing that at that time. So it kind of like really took him off. Like he went viral off of that. Like,
He elevated Eli. He made
nah,
Eli look
yeah.
good. So I'm like,
yo.
Yeah.
I could not believe my eyes when I saw Odell make that catch. I cannot hold you. Another
That's the
catch.
thing about the Immaculate
Yeah.
Extension, though. Like, I know it wasn't like spectacular in fashion, but bro, against a division rival like that for game, like
and that was
that's
for the North. I think that was for
and
the
you
North
just
too.
bam and you like and the season
Yeah,
over for you.
true.
I'm not
Yeah,
just doing
true.
this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
true. Yeah,
That one
true.
kind
I was like, take that with you, Eric Weddle. Because I'll never forget when he was a free agent, they was trying to get him to Pittsburgh and he chose Baltimore. I was like, yeah,
so
take
you
that
forever
with you.
out.
Take that
like-
with
it
you.
was like there was like three niggas on AB. They kind of just boom and he just wham.
That's
like,
that heart. That's that heart, man. AB
That's
had
that heart.
man. Yeah,
Like
AB
that's
had
just,
heart.
bro. They was trying everything in the world for him not to get that touchdown, bro.
that man wasn't going.
That man was not giving none up. I ain't gonna lie.
That county of Dade came out.
Nah, really though. Nah, that. Yeah, nah. Odell takes the cake. Odell definitely takes the cake.
That was against the Cowboys too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
that was
another
Ravens.
reason.
I was right.
Oh, my bad. You said Odell, my bad. You switched up. My
Yeah,
bad.
Odell's catch was against the Ravens, but I mean, Odell's catch was against the Cowboys, but yeah, Antonio Brown's was. That was another one.
Yeah, I feel like you do something like a spectacular catch like that. It got to be like against a rival. Let's just make it like
Make it even
Odell
better.
just- like it was like what like with the AB kid. It's like you're not denying me this. I'm getting this. Like
Yeah.
Odell just with everything he got stretched.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Also, watch out for Calvin Austin.
Yeah, watch out for Calvin Austin, man. Calvin Austin, actually, Calvin Austin is probably right now my favorite Steeler right now on the roster, just from like personal experience. And I say that because my first encounter with Calvin was last Christmas. Well, Christmas 2024, and my man he came up from Tampa with his nephew, and they went over there where the players, you know, they get on the shuttle bus and they go into the stadium or whatever, and Calvin stopped, took a picture with him, and signed, you know what I'm saying, his football or whatever. You know what I mean? And Calvin, I met him at camp. He started way down by the end zone and walked all the way down the sideline, giving autographs to everybody all the way down the sideline. You know what I'm saying?
Real one.
And yeah, he gave me one. I almost had Will Howard. Will Howard looked at my joint, and some little kid stuck his helmet or whatever in front of mine, and he's like, "All right, that's my last one." I was like, "You little, you know what?" But so I met Calvin Austin at camp, took a picture with him, all that. And when we left the game Sunday night, I seen a car pulled over right by the players' lot. It was like a bunch of people out there. Guess who it was? Calvin Austin, the Mighty Duck Man. I swear to God, like he was out there in his truck. You know, and his shorty respected her. She was just sitting there, just being patient. Calvin was giving mad autographs, taking pictures. I told him, I said, at camp, hey, bro, go get that thigh wow this year. And so when I said, I don't know if you remember me from camp, but I was like, hey, bro, go get that thigh wow this year. And he stopped signing and looked up at me. And he was like, oh, what's good, dog? What's good? What's good? I dapped him up a couple times. We took a picture. But I'm like, every time I see Calvin, he giving autographs. He's showing love, man. And one of I think his aunt or somebody left a comment on my post on Facebook when I made a Renegade post. And she like, my nephew Calvin, he caught the game-winning touchdown. I was like, yeah, y'all raised him right. And I told her that. I said, y'all raised him right. You know what I'm saying? Because he represents your family very well. I mean, I got nothing but love for Calvin Austin, man. Like he a real one, bro. He a real one, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, that Memphis Pittsburgh connection, bro. I'm telling you, it runs deep.
It runs deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
I smoked a blunt with Le'Veon Bell at Complex Con in Vegas like a year ago.
Now, Le'Veon, I fuck with Le'Veon.
Yeah, I
No, he was
believe that.
screaming and shit.
Yo, it was the most random activity in the world, but it was just like you are tweaking right now, but you are one of the goats. I ain't going.
Yeah, B, man, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, that shit was so random.
I see Calvin take a punt back too.
All right, we gonna go crazy today.
Yeah, Pittsburgh connected to everywhere. That's fact.
I'm not gonna hold you, man. I really see us running the table. That's just my thoughts. I don't think I don't know. I think we run the ball and stop the run. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, just make CJ Stroud try to throw it 50, 60 times down the field. They don't got no run game. We actually might have to let them run because I ain't even going front. They don't got no running backs. Who they got over there? Nick Chubb? Like,
yeah.
I know it was superstitious, bro, but I think if we get out of here early, I really don't see them like catching.
That's the same formula for Lamar Jackson. If you can jump out and force it to be a passing, like a pocket game, your chances to win that game improve drastically.
But
like
also,
if you make them one dimensional,
CJ a little more stationary than Lamar Jackson too. Them boys gonna be able to catch him. Lamar Jackson was out running on linebackers. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, oh my gosh, I forgot who was the two defenders that he just stiff armed before that he threw that touchdown. I was just like, oh nah, that's not gonna happen against CJ Stroud. Them boys gonna put hands and feet on CJ.
That was Highsmith.
I think that was Highsmith and somebody else, right? It was somebody.
Like, I forgot.
I couldn't believe. I ain't gonna lie.
The game was over if we had got that.
But
or if Jalen Ramsey he shoot because like he caught the ball right. If he just shoots his arm and rip one of his arms off, he can't catch the ball. Game over.
But when you see two Steelers jerseys like this on them, you thinking the play over. Like you thinking the play over. You probably like, oh, we got him. Then he just like, then he come out the pocket and just throw a bomb. Like it was like, what the? If I'm on the field and I'm looking over there, I'm like, oh, they killed that nigga over there. Like, oh.
Yeah, like he ain't no way he coming out of it.
I'm like, bro, if I'm Jalen Ramsey, I'm thinking he a goner. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Hey, King Sixburg, he said, hey, yo, Jalen from Calvin from the M. That's from the M.
I ain't gonna lie.
Born and raised, man.
You see, I ain't gonna lie. If that was you know what I'm saying? If that was 2010, Lamar Jackson getting, you know what I'm saying? If that was James Ferrier and Lawrence Timmons
getting that work.
If that was, you know what I'm saying? If that was Larry Foote, you know what I'm saying? That boy Swiss cheese.
Yeah, we gotta hold those. We gotta hold them on them 3rd and 5s. Bro.
Listen. Y'all seen
Real
what we
live.
did to Jameer Gibbs and old boy. Y'all seen what happened to the last 2 security guards? They know what happened to the last 2 security guards, right?
Don't nobody know what happened to the last 2 security guards, bro.
Steelers.
Yo,
Still Tequila Cowboy playoff party tomorrow. What time it start? Recaps. I might pull up to that.
See, that's what I'm talking about, boy. See stuff like that, man. I know, man. I'm trying to get in somewhere like that and just rock that joint.
Hey, yo, King Sixburg can't sleep on Texas run game. Recaps is just laughing. He said Nick Chubb, Woody Marks, and Joe Mixon. Like, why you laughing, bro?
Where the hell is Joe Mixon at? He's healthy.
He's
Joe
Texans.
Mixon's healthy. Ain't no way Joe Mixon healthy. I ain't hear that name all year.
Yeah.
Ain't no way Joe Mixon's healthy, bro. Nah.
I might pull up to that recaps. I'll let you know. I'll text you, bro. I'll let you know.
Being placed on. Okay, yeah, never mind. They not expecting him back. I was about to say, ain't no way, Joe ain't playing all the damn season. That'd be cheat mode if you just get Joe Mixon back. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Don't you need like a certain number of games for playoff eligibility though?
Recap said he got 8 carries in the last 2 or 3 games though. Mixon.
I can't lie. That would be funny as hell if he really does play. I mean, I'm still not worried about Bannon, you know.
I mean, we forced him into a run game. That's a dub.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I mean. That I'll say let Nick Chubb try to beat us. Like shit.
Yeah.
Like what? We just gonna let Nico Collins run all over the field?
He might pull Jamar Chase. Can't rule that out.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm more scared of Dalton Schultz than Nico Collins.
Nico a dog, man.
Nah, Nico is a dog. It's just everybody's tight end be going crazy somehow. I'm not seeing Joe Mixon on no Dutch. I mean, if Joe Mixon is healthy, then more power to
my
him.
bad. Recaps just came back and said, he said, oh wait, nah, I'm bugging. He said Chubb maybe.
Yeah, I see Nick Chubb here, but Joe Mixon. I swear, if Joe Mixon was playing, I'd be like, oh shit, Joe Mixon made it back to the league.
Oh my goodness. 2 AFC North former rivals.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Joining forces.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I do got one more question for y'all though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think Joe Burrow's up out of here? Y'all think
man.
Joe Burrow skipped town? Because if we get Joe Harbaugh and Joe Burrow out, see you
we ain't
later,
getting Joe, man. We ain't getting Joe, man.
Yeah, man.
We ain't
Yo, if we get John Harbaugh and Joe Burrow out, both Joes out.
Man, that's a script for you.
That's a script.
That's a real
script. Is the script,
bro.
The script is the script.
I just want Lamar Jackson to just get smart and just realize, bro, you ain't got no reason to be over there, man. Go back to Miami or something where it's warm and nice.
Man, go back home, man. Go back home.
Yeah,
bro.
go do something else. Like, just go restart, go rebuild.
Baltimore gonna end up selling the franchise again, man. Ain't gonna...
Like, bro, you can't possibly like it there that much.
That's a discussion though. Like, and I don't got time to go into it right now, but that's a discussion. Like how they basically took the Browns from Cleveland, had success, and now the Browns are like forever in like purgatory. You feel me? Like that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's insane.
I'm not even gonna lie, both franchises is just listen, there's nothing else to really even do over there.
The teams in Ohio, yeah, I mean
I said with Harbaugh saying that his family pretty much grew up Cleveland fan, they from Cleveland, man. Like I said, man, I'm on the first bus to Cleveland, man. I'm gonna show y'all suckers.
And restore glory in
if
Cleveland.
I don't win number 2 games against the Ravens as John Harbaugh, I'm going to Cleveland.
Nah. Trey might have got the script, y'all.
I'm
Joe
telling you.
Burrow to the Jets.
What
Yo,
you said?
Joe Burrow to career suicide.
I can't lie. If Joe Burrow went to the Jets, that would be the nastiest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. He'd probably get a stupid bag
Hey,
over
Mean
there.
Green, there was rumors that he wasn't happy. So, when you get rumors of guys not, because he made a comment, he said, if I'm gonna keep doing this, I got to be happy doing this. You know what I mean? So,
Right, that boy is depressed over there, man.
yeah,
He
Yeah, who
hates it
wants to
over
keep
there, bro.
losing?
He
right.
hates it over there, bro.
Oh,
Like
he gonna hate the Jets.
he,
That bag much is gonna be different.
yeah, like, but
that
at
was
least they
Benton.
gon'
That was Benton. Yeah.
at least they gonna fuck with him though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
over here though, they ain't fucking with, buddy. They ain't fucking with, bro.
Yeah, get out the north, man.
Like
Please get out the
they ain't
north.
fucking with, bro.
Please
Bro,
get out the north.
how you was going? How was you going the whole season and you came back depressed? You ain't even like that means you was
Dude,
already.
what's funny is that Thanksgiving game where they beat the Ravens. I made a joke about it. I said it reminded me of Jay-Z with The Rock when they was like backstage. I think it was like Summer Jam or whatever. And he's like, "It's The Rock, you bastards!" And and Jay-Z was just standing there like, "I'm sick of these dudes, yo."
Like, yeah, I'm out.
Like, and that's how Joe Burrow was after a win on Thanksgiving. He was, man, folks was passing like turkey legs like past his face, and they was like, free throwing like pieces of
I
yams,
seen that.
and he was just standing there, bro,
disgusted. He
like
was
what's
just
wrong
like,
with y'all, like
Like we
Like,
finna have
y'all-
a losing season. Y'all playing.
right?
y'all happy as hell eating
Like
this
clearly
shit.
they backup quarterback wasn't getting the job.
Eating this
done.
dry ass turkey.
And we 3-12.
Home, homeboy almost choked on the turkey. He like,
Right, like he ain't eating before the game or something.
he like, man, bro, you all right? Man. Yeah,
Yo, he
man.
couldn't.
Man, we still got 20 people in here, yo.
Hey,
Yo, they
we
rocking with the
and
fam.
rolling, man.
We rocking and
It is.
rolling. Yo, if there's any questions that they want to ask, tell them send them up. Send up the questions, man.
Yeah,
Send up
the
the
questions up. Send the questions
some
up,
questions
yo.
up. I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, y'all know I got a bunch of topics we can talk about. We could talk. I definitely got another 10 in me.
Man, I hope Burrow does not become the next Andrew Luck.
Man.
Nah.
Mike said,
Damn,
I
why'd
think
you
Burrow
have to say
retire
that?
soon. Because
Damn,
he's not
what?
happy, and he would rather retire than keep getting it. I mean, he's been hurt too.
What?
Like,
Y'all know he is still Joe Burrow. His arm still do work. Y'all don't think that
Andrew
there's another?
Andrew Luck could have kept playing too.
I think
My,
that's the thing
my
a
man
lot of
chose
people-
peace. He chose peace.
I mean,
I don't think a lot of them realize that, y'all, gang. Like, these people have been putting their bodies through this since like pee-wee football.
Yeah,
True,
And by the time you get to the league, you pretty much starting over, and it's like your body has already like world and
Right.
tour
Yeah.
since your body started developing.
Right.
Like
Facts,
some people had a luxury of coming in and their body still like fresh and can take, you know what I'm saying? But some people like their bodies by the time they get to the NFL, it's like, man, it's breaking down.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wear and tear, man. What, 18, 19 plus years it is? Full contact?
Yeah.
A lot of people
In
ain't
the
making
game,
it to the
in the
NFL.
game now, yeah, they might be protected more these days, but they start playing like Pop Warner, all that stuff is much more intense than it used to be, in my opinion. Like, I mean, to the point where you got grown adults gambling on like little league games and stuff like that. Like, it's way more intense. Just like hoopers, right? Man, these guys are having like skill training and like they're like 7, 8 years old. I know, bro. I went to my nephew's basketball game, bro. I know fifth graders that will cook adults. Like, this little
Fifth
dude
graders.
was out that joint. He could be on like a pro circuit, and I think he is. But he was out that joint like flexing, like fifth grade. Look, he was small as doing. He reminded me like if AI was in the fifth grade, like he was like a little tiny dude. He flexing, you know what I'm saying, mean mugging, launching threes. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Like, he should be in a magazine somewhere, bro. Like, it's much different because parents are like living vicariously through their kids. So I mean, and they are preparing them for the next level, but it's like, okay, at what point do they get to be a kid?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just much more intense now. And they've been, like, to y'all point, going through that for 18 years. It's like, okay, all right, I'm done. I'm
And
tired.
honestly, we also don't know what it is like growing up as a child athlete during the social media era. Because now, not only does your skill set have to match your Instagram has to match your skill set. So now you got to go to these pro circuits. You got to average like 40 to be top 10. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, and of course, like, you had to do that anyway. But now I'm saying, like, now there's 20 people averaging 40, just the same as you
Yeah.
when you was like an anomaly back in the day. Now,
Yeah.
nowadays, everybody got so much access to everything. We just know, like, now I know how to score 40. I didn't watch Steph Curry highlights for 3 hours. I already know how to
Yep.
shoot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Like, I
Yeah,
wish
man.
somebody would watch a quarterback visual or something. Like, people can't play quarterback nowadays. Is like, who y'all think? Who y'all think should You
Real
think
quick
that dude
before
from
you,
Oregon should go?
real quick before you ask your question, I just want to say thank everybody for viewing the pod, bro. Thank for everybody for the engagement, the likes, the comments, the shares. We do this every Monday and Friday. The times might fluctuate, but we do try to get on every Monday and Friday. Please sub to the break room.
Yes,
Please sub
please sub,
to
like,
Still
comment,
Booming.
subscribe.
But yeah,
Follow
you know what
me,
I'm saying?
Coolio
I got
DJ.
about 5 minutes. Yeah, I got about 5 minutes. But yeah, go ahead, ask your question, DJ. Do your thing, homie.
Nah, man. First of all, I appreciate Trey for joining us on the break room today. You know, Trey,
Facts.
you've been a real one in the Steelers community, and like I said before, your content contributions, your music, all of that is appreciated and it's seen, brother. So salute. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it.
From New York to Memphis, man, and the invitation extends on over here. Whenever you want to come to New York and tap in with
Facts.
some,
Yeah.
I'm tapped in. Trust me, that's a whole nother conversation. But just whenever, if you ever want to come to New York, bro, you Gucci.
Find me the biggest Steeler bar out there, gang, so we can rock out. I told Smith the same thing. That's all I had. I need a bunch of us in there rocking out, man.
Say less. I'm gonna
I'm
definitely
there.
find it. My question to y'all is though, which one of y'all think? Because we just seen the Oregon and Indiana game go off. Which one of those quarterbacks do you think is more NFL ready right now?
Mendoza.
Facts.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
Mendoza.
it's, it's pretty clear, right? Y'all
I
don't
like
think
Mendoza.
y'all don't think Buddy from Oregon is like that for real, or y'all just think it's what do you think it is?
I think he plays in a good system. And that's why a lot of people like want the coach from Oregon. Like if you ask some Steelers fans, they say they want the coach. You know what I mean? Like I think he plays in a good system. He benefits from a good system. But I think Mendoza is the better quarterback.
I'm glad you said that, Bowman. So even you, DJ, like a great quarterback in a great system versus
Uh-huh.
an quarterback in a great system.
Yeah.
Like what's that defining like edge to like put like a Tom Brady versus like he was an all right
Like a
quarterback.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Since we were talking about Josh earlier. You know what I'm
Like what
saying?
what
Right,
gives it that extra? Because I got a saying: a quarterback is only as good as his receivers. That's a saying I feel. So it's
right,
like
That's
right.
fair. That's
without
fair.
them weapons or without you know what I'm saying. Especially Yak. Yak is a very like it can turn a
Yeah.
mediocre quarterback into a
Right.
this man threw for 400 yards like but you had like 327 yards worth of Yak. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
what puts them over that like that hump as like an elite quarterback.
I personally think it's the way that well, me, I would always say IQ. Like I'm always gonna big up QBs with IQ because that's just the type of quarterbacks that I like. Like, of course, like I admired Michael Vick, but I was always a fan of Peyton Manning. I'm not gonna hold you. Like outside of Big Ben, I was like, cause me, I hated Brady growing up, but Peyton Manning, I was just like, nah, his IQ is on a completely different level. Like Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison do not become what they are if it's not for Peyton Manning. And I stand by that. Like God given talent to Marvin Harrison more
Yeah.
so than Reggie. I'm not even gonna
And
hold you.
then
But
Edgerrin James, they had Edge. Man, I
Yeah,
used to love Edgerrin James, bro. That was my
like
dude, Joe.
like I feel like Peyton Manning and the Aaron Rodgers, like those are the type of quarterbacks that I always like. I feel put them in a different category because they make those adjustments. They make the defense like worry about them more than like. And we seen what happens when a good QB is in a good system, but with no weapons. In terms of what happened to Patrick Mahomes this year, because oh my God, he couldn't listen. Patrick Mahomes was still trying to make it work with not even a number 3 receiver, bro. Like his best receiver was who? Hollywood Brown?
Yeah.
Like Travis Kelce on his last leg? Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Big
Like
Ben's best receiver was Chase Claypool, bro.
What do you mean by no name?
I'm sorry. I thought you meant I thought you was talking to me, Reg. I disagree because Big Ben had those no-name receivers and literally built them. Yeah, I was about to say, what no-name receivers did Ben get? I ain't gonna lie. Steelers are known for drafting good wide receivers.
Yeah, in that era they were.
We
In that
era, our wide receivers were all
they got
drafted.
I mean, you had James Washington, you had Dre, what's his name? Dre Archer.
Yeah.
You had there was a couple guys that just didn't pan out, you know what I mean? Like, but for the most part, he had Hines, Mike Wallace, AB.
You know what I'm saying?
Juju.
So what is he saying he disagreed with then? Because I mean,
I don't. Yeah,
a good quarterback is definitely gonna be good with a good receiver.
Well, I think he was responding to DJ's answer.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm a little lost by that. But back to the conversation at hand. But I was basically I was saying with Mahomes this year, I feel like since he had everything but a Rashee Rice or an Xavier Worthy, because either Rashee Rice was suspended or Xavier Worthy was hurt. That completely changed the whole dynamic of his complete system. Like he couldn't do nothing. Now he looked average. Now Patrick Mahomes
he wasn't getting calls either.
Like he wasn't getting anything, bro. Bro, he had so many times they barely even won their games by a field goal. They used to blow teams out by 20. So, but to y'all point, like
I think they both do get drafted though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like but to answer your question, I do think the biggest thing for QB is just that IQ.
Ava said, "Y'all are still on."
Nice, still rocking, man.
You're still up,
right? I
thought you was going to sleep.
I thought you had to go to bed.
I have to get off, guys.
But yeah, we rocking and rolling, Ava.
That's true. Eli Rogers, Marcus Wheaton. Yeah, I mean that's true. The biggest play from Marcus Wheaton I remember is that catch from Vic, and I want to say that was like Sunday night game or a Monday night game.
I mean, Mike, you kind of still proved my point, gang. Like a quarterback, can't throw the trash receiver. If the receiver's trash, it's gonna make the quarterback look bad.
I'm in bed. Leave me alone.
A quarterback and a receiver go hand in hand, gang.
Yeah,
Like a good quarterback can't build up trash receivers. That's why they're trash.
That's never hurt. Yeah,
it's not happening.
Right, because I could say the same thing about Josh Allen. Josh Allen ain't have no receivers. He's just like Patrick Mahomes, great running back and no receiver. Like he ain't never had no good receiver to me.
Josh Allen?
I think he getting caught up on the no name part. Like
Josh Allen,
I don't think Josh Allen.
He had Stephon Diggs.
All right, you're right.
Gabe Davis. I was talking about Davis was decent. Oh, you saw this year? My bad.
Yeah, I was just talking about this year in terms of like I was talking about like how him and Lamar Jackson are in the same situation this year in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, man, he got Zay Flowers. Lamar Jackson got Zay Flowers. What? No, I ain't getting
no excuses,
Zay, man.
You really think Zay Flowers?
I ain't getting no excuses, Slim. Nope. Nope. If they gonna sit in the stadium and cap for Zay Flowers, then they gonna take all that come with Zay Flowers.
Man,
whenever he starts celebrating too much, they lose games, and that's exactly what happened.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, that's how I knew we was finna win, because I'm like, ain't no way Zay Flowers finna be they unsung
hero. That joint flexing. Took his
like,
helmet off. Where the flag at? Took his helmet off. Everything, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I was like,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
ain't no. I was like, the football guys gotta write this one right here. Ain't no way Zay Fly was over here pumping his chest out.
That
Huffing
joint
and
was
puffing.
super inflated. Like the Looney Tunes, they was at that joint just inflating that joint, bro. Like, I'm like, yeah, man, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, man. But look, fellas, I gotta get off, man.
Yeah, it was
What up? What we
great
at?
chopping it up with y'all though.
Almost 3 hours, man.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
I ain't
a Avengers movie. This is the
right.
Avengers though.
That joint just kept going, man.
man.
You see that?
Good natural flows, man.
Nah,
Yes,
Trey, you
sir.
definitely got to come rock with us, man. Again, for sure. And I'm
Oh,
Yes,
definitely
sir.
pulling that, man.
Trey been patient too, man. Cause Trey been showing love, man. You know what I mean? We do appreciate
Yeah.
that. It's been nice
Yeah.
to connect with Trey, collab with Trey, work with Trey, you know what I'm saying, as far as making content and stuff like that. Like the same thing I told. Good night, Ava. Good night. Go Steelers. Like I think about I forgot what I was saying. Oh, like same thing I told 9-3. I said, bro, if we were closer, man, we would be doing skits, all that. We would be doing all kind of crazy stuff within
Man,
the content creation field, bro. Like you just need people to rock with you. You know what I mean? Like, and
Nah,
I
for
feel like we
real.
would definitely be doing that. So, but now we do appreciate you not only coming on, but staying on, and you put in some time on this, man. Almost 3 hours, bro.
Nah, for real. On the first joint. That's love, Trey. I ain't gonna lie. That's love.
I'm rocking with my
Yeah,
guys,
man.
man.
We
I'm
appreciate
here,
we
man.
appreciate the chat. It was a good conversation. It was a good pod. Let's get this win. Let's go Steelers. Great
Hey, the Monday
conversation
pod
tonight.
gonna be crazy. Win or lose, it's gonna be crazy Monday.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
that
be
shit gonna be scary.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. But yeah, as a reminder to everybody, man, we thank y'all for checking in with the podcast. As a reminder, we are doing a 2-ticket giveaway. You ain't gotta pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Just subscribe to the Breakroom on YouTube. Subscribe to Still Booming on YouTube. Subscribe to Still Booming and the Breakroom on Instagram. Subscribe to Trey Flock on Instagram. Subscribe to Coolio DJ on Instagram. 93 Elite. Still Style by Ava. Subscribe to the gang, man. But we'll be back in a couple days. Hopefully, when y'all see us again, we get that dub, and we moving on to the divisional round. You feel me? So,
Man,
man,
let's
I'm
go.
gonna holler at y'all. Let's get it. Peace.